popping? What's popping? Tap in, tap in. Welcome to another episode of Beast Talk, where we keep it 100. If at any moment you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. If you got something to say, leave it in the comment section. We will address and post all comments. If you want to join the panel, let me know. I'll drop that link in the comment section or in your inbox. If you have any topics you want to hear us speak about, drop them in the comment section or hit my inbox. I will post those on the screen and we will get into it. Tonight, we got Fox with us.
Hey.
And we also got my man Rez in the building. Yes. We are going to get into it. We are going to get into it. How y'all doing tonight?
Another night in the palace.
In the palace. Everybody good? Everything good? Well, if this y'all first time watching, we mainly focus on dating, marriage, relationships. Sometimes we'll dabble into politics. We'll get into anything that's going on, parenthood, you name it. But again, if you got something you want to hear us speak about, or if you want to join the panel, let me know and we can get this thing popping. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some icebreakers. Icebreaker number one is this. What we got? Once a man has leveled up, does he prefer a lower earning woman? I'm going to say it again. Once a man has leveled up, he's done his thing, he's in a career he wants, he's getting money, whatever the case may be, does he want a lower earning woman? Fox, from your experience, what do you think about this question? What you think?
Yes, he do. Because a man wants a woman that need him. He wants to feel needed. He wants to feel like he can do things for her instead of, and then a woman that's paid higher, she comes with attitude and it be kind of tough. They're not evenly yoked.
Okay.
It's more mannish.
All right. So you're saying yes, he definitely wants a woman who's lower earning.
Yes, so he can feel needed, feel wanted.
Okay. All right. What you got on that, Rez?
When it comes to like Big Daddy, Speaks the Beast,
Yeah.
and the Wolfman,
Hey, there you go.
they just want us. They
Yeah.
want
Oh, we talking about y'all though.
you get what I'm saying though. But
Yeah, there you go.
I think for most guys they do, because like I said, they want to feel needed, and some of them unfortunately is for leverage.
Okay.
For le- yeah,
Leverage.
for
Yeah.
leverage. Yeah,
Leverage is a big thing.
especially if they got especially if they got women hips and a wad of money,
Yeah.
and they slap their hands together, slap the cigarette pack in their hand,
Right.
and they got high blood pressure.
Oh man.
And they
You know,
Man.
yeah, and they ugly, but they got the funds. The
yeah,
Right.
clothes matching down to a T.
Yeah.
yeah.
They got that money to it. Growing up, we used to walk around in the mall. And you'd be like, damn, like why he got all them bad chicks like that? And you like, oh,
Right. Yeah.
and you sitting there like I'm working out and everything, and this is crazy.
Yeah. How
But
he get her?
yeah, so now when it comes to the ones with, okay, so this is another thing though. So this is a problem in society right now. Is not only that, it's guys. A lot of women have problems with guys that make about the same amount as them too,
Yeah.
Mm.
That's my
because they're not they're not making more than them to where they can really like feel like they've
lead
leveled
or
up.
be in control.
They made it, and that's kind of stupid, because that's like saying going from, I would rather deal with zero than to deal with somebody that's meeting me where I'm at.
Right.
And that messes up a lot of shit in the dating pool right now. Cause he
Right.
might, I seen something like where it was somebody said something about like instead of going for the guy, she got a Honda Accord and she overlooking the guy who also can afford a Honda Accord, looking at the guy with a Porsche.
All
But then
right,
on
right.
it's some other instances on the flip side. It's guys that have a problem with women that make about the same amount as them too. So they ain't necessarily got to make more or less. They feel like they can't control them either. They ain't got no leverage on them if they got about what they got either. So that's
Right.
Who
another
that?
problem.
If you saying if the man make more? Well, no, you saying if
If
the
the
woman
men
is close, they're close to what they
or they
make. They make
close
right.
on both sides, it turns into a problem for a good bit of people, whether it's a guy or a woman. They
Okay,
the guy a lot of guys feel like they ain't got as much leverage on them if they got about the same amount of money. Or
right,
they both, and then for the women, a lot of times women overlook that.
right.
Unless they
So,
co-workers.
oh, okay.
Unless they co-workers. When they co-workers, it's a little bit different. They start tickling each other in the break room. You don't know. You know it's a little bit different. But as far
Yeah.
as like in everyday society, yeah,
So
it's messed up.
based on the balance of probability from your experience of what you're seeing out here, hearing out here, um, is that true that when they are making around the same amount, uh, I mean, does the relationship or the marriage reflect like, yeah, you could tell he ain't got no power, like it's equal basically, like is that what you're seeing out here?
I see a lot of weak men.
Okay, that's a good one right there.
But sometimes it's not even so much of the income. It's just you can look sometimes. You might see Sandra might be a little bit thick, right?
Right, yeah.
And he's slim and you just look and you like, shit, he can't protect her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like
Exactly.
some of them just weak
Damn,
in
son,
general.
where'd you find this?
Some of them just weak. They need to go to the vitamin shop, get them some plant
Right,
based protein, and eat a couple eggs or something. You know,
right.
Really.
somebody got to sit on their face at some point so they beard connect.
Mm, mm,
All
mm.
stuff like that. Like they
Yeah,
got to get just they ain't they on the PlayStation too much and fuck you call it anime
yeah, anime, yeah. They're doing
and
all
they
that, yeah.
yeah
Yeah. So
they
I've
was
seen
devastated.
I've seen that too, yeah. So yeah, to answer that, yeah, he does prefer, but I've heard both. I've heard men argue the opposition where they're like, nah, I want a boss chick. I want a chick who about her business. I want a chick who, she out there getting to it too. That turns me on. I heard that too, but that that is a that is a smaller percentage, but this is kind of hard to gauge, honestly. It's hard to gauge
Yeah.
because I'm strong on that side of wanting to say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because she gonna be in her place. She gonna know who the leader is. She gonna adhere to this, adhere to that. And I think in most cases it does happen that way. But if you gave all these married men a microphone or all these guys in relationships a mic, a lot of them will be saying that, nah, I want my woman to be on my equal. I want her working too. Like I ain't about to be the only one paying these bills. And they get away from traditional ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's hard to gauge. I don't think a lot of men will openly admit that they want her to be a lower earning woman. Excuse me. Some men who I would classify as real, they'll come out and say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard men say that. Um, just like I've heard men who vouch for women who have children. You know what I'm saying? I've heard men vouch for that. Like, hey, I don't mind. She got kids or she got a kid. She's gonna be more mature. She's gonna be more this. She's gonna be more that.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of truth to that. But I've heard it both ways. But I think in a nutshell, if they were being real, I do think that that man wants to be that higher earner so that he does have that
So
leverage.
this one of the problems we run into is what type of boss chick you running into? You running into a modern woman or are you running into just entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur woman? It's a big difference because the modern woman is gonna step on you if you is gonna step on your throat if you make less. Um, she gonna use what you got first, and then when you run out of it, she gonna step on your throat and be like, "Why you broke?"
Right,
Versus
right.
an entrepreneur woman who's just independent and income wise, and still got that teammate mindset.
Well,
So
well, Reg, let me
that's
ask you this: in your opinion, like let's just say we say a lower earning woman, right?
mhm.
What salary if what salary could you possibly put on that to where it's like, yeah, if she making this, it ain't too low, it ain't high, but it's a good number to where a man could step in and he gon' like what number would that be if you could think of one?
Right now.
Yearly salary. Yes.
You got to be like, so if you really think about it, because if you're going off the averages, because most people make between 30, 42,000.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm. Yeah.
average. So
Hmm.
I'm guessing, so they're probably like what, 25,000?
Okay.
That's about 25,000.
Okay.
Somewhere around there, because you got to add in if they got child support to go with it,
Mhm.
or they got,
I'm saying, oh, talking about the woman.
yeah,
Okay.
Woman ain't
child
got
support.
child support.
Huh?
Huh?
You said child support for the woman?
Receiving child support.
Oh, receiving.
If
Oh
if
yeah.
they were
Okay.
like,
There you
if they
go.
That's not
receiving.
a
Okay.
guarantee. Nobody pays
No,
no
it's
bill.
not. No,
Oh,
no, no,
okay.
it's
That's
not.
true. Yeah.
That
I'm
don't
saying
even count.
like I'm saying like receiving child support or a present father. They actually, you know, that's still technically child support, just not from the court.
So
A
you will
present.
say if she's on Section 8, getting food stamps, working a low end job, you'll go with her. Y'all good. You'll step in the
Just
picture, help her
yeah, because that's based off the
level
character.
up.
If you see
That's
her
Oh,
what
just
you
okay.
like,
want. You know
if
what I'm
if her
saying?
character is right,
Yeah.
you can tell if their character is right and they actively trying versus
Yeah.
just sitting around, because you'll see them making moves and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
can tell. That's
But,
that's that's how I am. Because
but
at
if
the end of
you
the day, huh?
go ahead.
What
Sorry.
you say?
I said go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, like when it comes to them making more money, it ain't our money. So it's almost like they not really making a lot. No way, because
Are you saying they money is their money and
they
your
money
money
is their
is y'all
money.
money?
You
Okay.
know what I mean? So for the
Okay.
for the most part, it's like they not you ain't really counting their income no way.
Right.
True. So what I was
Right.
gonna
Right.
say, if you look at it, most women on the lower end of making money really be in relationships. They really have a whole household and everything.
Yeah,
Versus
Yeah.
somebody who making money, they probably single talking about
Oh, that's
I
good.
ain't
That's
be,
good.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's good. Yeah.
yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
look at the
that's
six
good.
hundred pound women. They freaking got men. They get married. They always be with somebody.
They
You
got the
know what I'm saying? They don't even make money. They
I
just
ain't never
have
seen.
a
Listen,
husband.
I ain't never seen one in real life with a man.
Cause they don't come outside.
they can't come outside though. That's true.
Right.
They
Oh,
not
okay. That's
outside.
why. Okay, my bad.
But
No,
you
but
have seen some big ones with
Mm,
some not no discrimination against big people at all. But I'm talking about the
mm-mm,
big sloppies. They
yeah.
always have men. They always have men.
it's true.
I
But I
I
think
have
it's the
I do
mindset.
I'm not seeing these women y'all talking about that got a man
Oh
that's
my
big.
goodness. Yes, you
Man,
are.
I'm so
please.
sorry.
Yes,
In the
you are.
public, yes,
Yes, you
sir.
are.
Huh?
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
sir.
Oh, they
Like,
got them.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They most definitely.
They
Them
be lonely. The
refrigerator
ones I see be lonely.
man, them refrigerator bags be having somebody.
Yeah.
For real.
Huh?
Like, but
And then you'll see a real pretty woman out here hollering, I'm
single.
single. I love it.
Because
When
it's two
Okay.
things. It's two things. It's either because they they brush off a lot off of social media,
Okay.
where they like, all right, I'm getting all this. I know these guys in my DM, most of them, this is all they want. Then you got on the flip side, some of them be like, just I'm single by choice. I'm focusing on my bag, blah blah blah.
yeah,
But then yo, looks ain't forever, not for guys either. So this is dangerous.
Emotional damage.
It's
For
dangerous.
me, I'm single by choice. But if I was to get with somebody, I want him to make a little bit more. I don't want him to make the same thing I'm making. I want him to
We're gonna
make
have to dig into that single
more.
by choice, cause
Yeah.
we
So
gonna
what's
have to
that
Because
dig
now?
into
very,
it.
What about it? What about it?
We
You said you were single by choice, Fox.
yeah, I'm single by choice because right now I want to get myself together. But once I
okay.
say I want a man, I'm looking for somebody that's gonna make more than me and
Right.
is willing to like be my supporter, be more towards me, like helping me. Hey, this is your money. Not necessarily this is your money, but maybe you pay 10% or 20% of the
Oh,
house.
why?
Oh
But why he got a
Or he can pay it all and I can stay at home. It don't
So
matter.
so you
wow.
wouldn't talk to one that make about the same amount as you though.
No, I don't, because I feel like we're gonna struggle together.
So you struggling?
I don't want hell yeah.
Oh
I'm not
Lord.
no.
No,
I'm
I
not
get it. I get it.
struggling,
I mean,
but I
yeah. I
want
mean,
to pay
things.
my
No,
bills.
Yeah,
Would
things
I
tight.
want more
yeah,
money?
things are
Of
definitely
course.
tight.
Yeah, things
To
tight.
do more stuff, of course I would want more money to do more stuff. But I'm happy that
That
my
shit.
bills get paid with no problem. I have no
So
problem paying
that's
bills.
where the 50-50 thing come in though.
Yeah.
That's where the 50-50 thing come in
Or
though.
80-20.
80-20. Okay, there it is.
Which one ever. Either one, baby.
Hey,
Or you pay
Red,
it
you ain't
all
50-50,
and
are
I
you,
just
Red?
save the money for the
huh?
trip.
You 50-50?
Am I cool with 50-50?
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, are you a 50-50 guy or?
If you pay, I guess I am nah. Sometimes rent is I usually cover the rent or the
Okay.
mortgage.
Oh, I got
So
you.
I don't if you think about it, if you're paying I guess because rent is so high now, if you're paying rent or mortgage and utilities, that alone probably is way more than fifty
Oh,
fifty.
yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
Because usually she still got her car payment and I got my car payment.
And then the
Or
groceries,
yeah, then you got groceries.
toiletries.
Yeah, so
If somebody needs
technically, I
clothes,
think
shoes, something like that, she can get that.
I think if I think 50-50 is not a problem, but I still think that the guy should cover the roof if he can.
Yeah. I think
Say it
that's
again now.
Cause it is tight out here now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Now I can cover my own stuff, but I mean like in like the average, like we talking about the average salaries and you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean, and what's going on now and how the economy is. I think
hmm
50-50 is cool,
hmm
long as he's paying for the roof.
Okay.
He
Hold
Because
that
it
said
thought.
does it's
mortgage
still
and
going
then the rest is 50-50.
Yeah, hold that thought, y'all. Eric come in. What's up, big dog? He say, "Hey, friend." I think he's saying that to you,
Hey,
Fox.
mhm.
My man Dion come in. He say, "Mindset different though. Women with the bag come with all mouth."
That's right.
He
Gonna run
said
it out.
that. That's a fact, ain't it?
Hey,
Yeah, she gonna
man, it's
talk.
some
That's a fact.
man,
Mhm.
it's some
Yeah,
lick off his loud mouths too. So
it
That
is.
is very true as well. He said it's 2024. If you're coming with kids, it's 50%.
Oh, because she got kids, she gotta
That's
pay
it.
50%.
That's what the man
That's
said.
that new stuff. That's that new stuff, baby. That's that new.
Rez, what you think about that?
it depends. It depends on what you're talking about as far as like that go back to what I'm saying. Like if you it depends on how far y'all into a relationship too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, okay.
I'm not somebody that's new or fresh into a relationship or dating on the scene or whatever. You ain't gonna be putting all your money into their
And you
kids and
should.
stuff like they're yours
Yeah,
at first.
right.
Especially if you got kids already.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause
that's
out of
true.
cause when you go into a relationship with a woman with kids, I think we covered this before already. Like you don't go in woman don't go in there and be like, oh, Now, nurturing the kids is different from taking taking care of the kids.
right.
Then the guy comes in, he's expected to help out with the kids. Like
Yeah.
I'm the type of person. Say if they got girls, and say we get serious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that hair budget becomes one damn hair budget because it's not gonna make sense to. All right, this is the money for these girls' hair. This is the money
Mm-hmm.
from these girls' hair, and this is the money for your hair. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
that's one that becomes one budget. It only makes sense. So it's certain stuff. It's certain stuff that you got to be like, all right, this is more practical for this to be covered across the board.
Okay.
Now, like even when y'all just getting serious because it just makes sense. Now, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other stuff like covering everything. You talking about when y'all in a deep relationship, you done got married or something. That's different. But
Okay.
now them bills got to be y'all both got to be figuring out what these bills is because it's too many damn bills out here and subscriptions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Amazon,
yeah,
Amazon
Yeah.
carts. It really don't matter. It don't matter how much he
TikTok
make.
card.
Yeah, it don't matter how much he make. He
yeah.
don't he don't need to be paying everything in this day and age. It's just
Yeah,
not.
he ain't gotta pay everything, but pay the majority.
Yeah, like
Right.
the main thing, because even if even mentally, if he making less than her and but he can
Yeah.
afford the roof, he's still gonna feel good about himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because
So
most men
even if
get depressed when it be like
yeah,
that. The woman paying
man,
everything, it make them not feel like a man.
man, be in the grocery
Well,
store, she'd be like, "What you get? What you want?" You stand away from the
yeah,
buggy, be like, "I don't want nothing." I didn't,
Oh man.
I didn't been through that. Well, I done
or
lost a job or something.
go out
Yeah.
to eat, and she pull out that card to pay. Well, I guess they
Mm.
don't.
I done been through that before. I done been through that before. Where I done got fired for the wrong reason or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Even while you fighting for the unemployment, you still like, I ain't got nothing. It's fucked up.
Right.
Don't get me nothing out of aisle 3. I don't
Yeah.
want nothing.
All
You
right.
know.
Right.
Yeah. So, but
Mm.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if he paying for the big bills,
Mm-hmm.
even if he making less than her, it makes her
Yeah.
feel a certain type of way too.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she still might talk shit to him,
But
but
not
she
as
might
much.
not as much because she be like, this nigga, he's still paying the rent. Yeah.
Right. 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 Right.
You know, he ain't gonna get
CJ.
it. Now he ain't gonna get none as much.
Yeah, that's gonna change. That's true. Yeah. CJ come in saying facts about the hair. Got to put it together. So he agree with that strategy there. Uh, Dion come in saying ain't nothing deep. Ain't no female saving cash like that. And the minute you fall off, it's over. Oh man, he said
Well, I
that's
don't
over
believe
for
that.
you.
Not if a woman love you,
It,
she's
it
gonna take
depends.
that
It
slack.
depends on the
Mm.
situation and what type of
Yeah.
woman you're
Uh-huh.
dealing with.
It
Okay.
depends on how
It,
you treating her. If you treating her
it,
good, then she gonna have your back.
especially if she know the
Okay.
story or like what
Yeah.
led up to you running into a money problem. If she a
Yes.
decent woman, a quality woman,
Mhm.
it ain't gonna be like that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of them that's not like that right now. A lot.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot. They damn caterpillar eyelashes and shit and the fake
Yeah.
baby hair. A lot of them
Yeah.
bitches,
Right.
they
Stop.
like that for real.
Stop.
They gonna
Yeah.
step on you. They be like, girl, girl, I had to go back and find myself, girl. I lost my identity with him. You know,
Yeah.
like
Just depends on how you treat that woman.
oh
Okay.
All
boy.
women are not like that.
No, all
That's
women ain't
true.
like that. It's
No.
all on who you pick too. If you ain't good at picking,
Yeah. Why
So
you
it
think
don't
look.
matter.
women out there hurt? It's because they done did they all and
Hmm.
stuff
So
done happened
based
to them.
so based on the balance of probabilities, would you see them do more stay too long or do more are they like bump this, I'm gone? Which
Stay
one?
too long.
Stay too long.
Stay
Okay,
too
I
long.
agree.
We talking
Yeah.
about the good ones too. We ain't talking
Yeah.
about, you know,
Nah, it don't
Marquisha and
even
them.
matter good or bad. I think it stay too long just in general. I think the bad ones they stay with the wrong one
Yeah,
too
it's bad ones.
long.
They stay with toxic guys too. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So I
that's
think it
true.
go both ways. Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
true.
So what you got on
True.
that, Dion? Yeah, we say a lot of women stay too long. I mean, you got some that people might classify as like a gold digger who might be gone as soon as something go down. But I would say those women are the minority because they stand out. You know one when you see them, and
Yeah,
that's like a I ain't gonna say it's a new concept, but I
Mhm.
think the whole gold digger came along. When Kanye put that in that song, then kind of jumped out at me and like, okay, yeah, that's true. We got to watch out for these type
yeah,
of
we was
women.
more conscious of it, but
Yeah,
it
more
became
conscious.
more acceptable recently.
Yeah.
It's more
Hmm.
acceptable to be a gold digger recently. It's just they don't call it that, you know.
Yeah.
So
And,
yeah,
and
it's just different now.
yeah, and times are changing, so you get more women who do lean more into that because they have been hurt or they know someone who's been hurt.
Mhm.
But generally speaking, I would say most women tend to hang on to a guy who they like for a long period of time, even after he's
Yeah,
messed up, went broke, you name it,
Yeah, that's true
to the
too
point to
because
where, yeah.
I'm living proof.
it's
Okay,
I'm a
true too
study.
because
I
I'm a
got you.
study.
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
one thing. Social media is one thing, but it's another thing behind the scenes. Um,
Yeah.
Messenger, text, and all that. Even some of the strongest so-called player dudes is not like
Yeah.
that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're
Hmm.
some of the most
Yeah.
mushiest ones. So they be like, you be
Yep.
like, fuck, fuck these bitches and all
Straight
that. And
to
then
the
3 o'clock in the morning, they post they post 3 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning. They be like, I wish I
Hmm.
had somebody to hold.
That's
And
right.
then
Yeah. That's right.
and these
Yep.
chicks be like,
Uh-huh.
level up, go get the bag, and then in Messenger or in text, hey stranger.
Hmm.
Yep.
Right. Right. That's them right there. Yeah.
Yes.
I've been
Uh-huh.
reflecting on things and yeah, so it depends.
Yeah.
Like this the other part. Go out to your night spots and have fun and shit and then get home. Damn, ain't no dingling in here.
But it ain't nothing but a
Oh
call
man.
away.
There's a
Oh.
rose in the cabinet.
Mhm.
What's that? It's a
Yeah.
call away if that's what
It's
you're gonna be bothered with.
Yeah, but is it gonna be
Yes.
what
Hmm.
it's attached to though?
It don't matter.
Right.
That
It
that
don't
that
matter.
at night when you wake
It
up in
don't
the
matter.
morning, everything
Okay.
Oh shoot. Stanley Earl up in there.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. So Dion come in saying that was true. I think you're talking about as far as what we were saying about the women, like more will hang on too long than the ones who gold diggers. Um,
it's true.
so with that saying, let's go ahead and jump over the second icebreaker. The question is, do most men want a woman they can mold? Most men want a woman they can mold.
or manipulate.
Oh, twist, add a
What?
twist to it, or manipulate.
Yeah, which one we talking about? Because mold could be molding
Yeah, it's a good.
into
Come on, to good.
yeah, molding is different from manipulating. I got something about the manipulating thing too, because manipulation and
Oh,
resiliency.
I got a good one for you. So you say manipulate. Can you manipulate someone in a positive way?
That's what I was getting at. So
Okay,
people that
okay,
manipulating word is in resiliency is two words that's been used only
Okay,
for bad mainly.
but we
okay.
all know it's in the bad way.
Now we talking
Nobody
about it
Oh,
in
does
a
it in the
bad
good
way.
way.
So
Nobody really,
I'm gonna
no
say
man really does it in the good way. Come on now.
hmm.
police
do
lady.
you, Reg? You got an
Sorry,
example of a good way?
child. I'm gonna do my. I'm
Huh?
gonna do.
You got an example of how you can manipulate somebody in a good way?
So
Yeah, what's in bad?
yeah. So I'm gonna say manipulating in a good way would be molding. Or put in influence. That'd be more
Mm-mm.
like on the influence side.
Don't use
Pushing
mold. Use to manipulate.
manipulate in a good way.
Yeah.
Pushing. Oh, okay, I got one for you. I'm gonna start with this one.
Okay.
Let me
Go
start
ahead.
with this one.
Do
Okay.
She her back spread a little bit around the shoulders, and
Okay.
you don't want to say nothing, so you just like this you just start what
Oh man.
you start adding little things here and there, baby. Try this. This
Okay.
is it's something good. For, you know all the benefits of it, but she like what it tastes like. You manipulating in a good way.
Okay, yeah.
Park,
Does that qualify right there, Fox?
park
I
as far as you
guess,
can.
but it's rare.
Park as
That's
far as
rare.
you can at the
I
mall.
mean,
Go to the mall.
that can happen, but
Yeah.
mostly, it's for the bad.
So molding could be like finances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So even though they good at the grind and all that type of stuff, you showing them new ways to financial you know, financial I ain't gonna say financial freedom.
Okay.
Just like, you know,
How
basically
to
like
budget? How to budget?
yeah, how to budget, how to make more money, make the money, make money, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so financial literacy, that's the word I'm looking for.
So
Um,
your answer is yes to the question?
would they prefer a guy? I
Hey,
mean,
no,
prefer to
most women, most men want a woman that can mold.
yeah,
Mold.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
My
say yeah.
yes, too.
Yeah.
Versus already coming in a certain way.
As long as they ain't like you can't tell me. Cause
Yeah.
I didn't heard a woman say you don't tell me and you really wasn't trying to tell them what to do. And they just automatically come in there like, you know. So you ain't getting even if it's on a positive note, you ain't gonna get in their head at all. You might tell her the same shit her homegirl tell her the same thing. She gonna be like, I was thinking, me and such was talking the other day, and you be sitting there like, man, I told you that same shit last week.
Oh
And it's
yeah,
because
yeah,
it
yeah,
came from her
yeah. I've seen that. Yeah.
or somebody you
Hmm.
like, man, yo. So you ain't getting it. You ain't getting to that person, even if
Right.
it's even if it's on a good light. So sometimes you would prefer somebody to come in
Why
and
you
can learn
praying over there?
something from.
You praying, Fox? What you over there
They
praying?
that they go comment. I was just like, really?
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Okay.
Hey,
No, I'm talking
cause
about DA Scales
Yeah,
comment.
talking about
Yeah.
that's my man Dion right there.
Yeah.
He said they're more grateful when you teach them. Hmm. So yeah,
ah,
let's do it like that. As far as with the question, let's say, do most men would they rather mold them, or would they rather a woman come in already like on her game type deal, like you know,
yeah. You want to have some kind of
you want to make them for how you want them, huh?
See, I have a problem with the word mold them. Like, you want them to be the way that you want them to be.
Yes, that's right.
But see, that's
Yes,
crazy though because
And
women don't
then
have no
when we
problem saying
say you
molding a
don't
man.
tell me what to do, it's a
right.
problem. You don't
Say
tell
what
me
now?
how to be. You don't tell me how to be. You got a problem with that. But you want to mold me to what you doing.
What you say? What was the first thing you said?
I said I have a problem with the word mold because I didn't
Uh
understand. Like, I'm coming in. You don't need to mold me. I know how to wash dishes. I know how to clean up. I know how to wear
Mm.
something appropriate. I know how to act around your company. I don't need you to mold me to be anything.
you got a
So
football
when I
team?
say, hey, you don't tell me what to do or how to act, you're gonna be
You
mad.
got a you got a football team?
No.
Huh?
Do I have a football team?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Panthers. Yeah.
Well, I might come in. I might say, hey, you need to put this red and gold on.
And I'm gonna say that's not my team. And then I'm gonna say that's not my team. We can both agree not to agree, or we can be a house divided far as sports. That makes it fun.
But would you put it on
No, because that
if
ain't my
y'all not
team.
Okay, I
if
got
y'all
one for
not
you.
playing if
I'm
y'all not
glad y'all
playing?
said that. I'm glad y'all
I won't
said
put
that.
it on, but I will be there to support you while you watching it.
I
I'm
might
glad
say,
you
well, your
said that.
hair. I might say your hair
I'll
already
bet
red.
on it,
Hey, your hair already red. Just throw the outfit on with it.
There you
and
go.
I'm gonna say I'll bet on them, but I ain't gonna be. That ain't my team,
But I got
Okay.
something for
and
that
I'm
though.
not wearing that.
I
Okay.
got something for that, and I'm glad y'all said something about teams, right? So let's say, no, not that cowboy shit. I don't even want to talk about it right now. But
Okay. All right.
no,
Okay.
no. But look, say,
That's not it.
cause she always talking about she the prize and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So look, watch this. So with teams, right? You got star players, right? Say say Henry, star running back, right? he gets signed to a team that's got a better coach, better staffing, better budget, better contract, better playbook. That's a playbook,
Yeah.
and he's already a star player. He already got the skills, blah blah blah. But that new coaching team, staff, playbook is making him a Super Bowl champion. That's the molding. That's how molding is. So
I mean, if you molded me financially to have more money and to be better, of course,
I mean, it's
who
for a
would
lot of
say
things.
no?
It could
But you
be
can't
Who
you
would
can't
say
then
no?
pick and choose how he
Yes,
can
you
Yeah.
mold
can.
you. You
You
can't pick
But
and
absolutely
see,
choose.
can. You absolutely can do what
Oh
you
man.
tell me. Yes,
that's
I
why
can.
that's why we got to
Mm.
keep working. We got to keep molding her on
I
this
don't have
Okay,
to.
I
podcast,
I
got
coach.
don't
you.
have to be
Yes,
We got to
sir.
keep.
molded. I don't
We
have to
gonna
be
Mm.
molded. You want me to do
Yeah.
better in finances? Okay, let's do better in finances.
because we.
Sit down and show me how to do better.
I'm,
If you want me
that's
to do something different,
that's
like
part of the
wash
mold.
this fish first
Oh my
instead of
God.
this fish, no, it's not gonna happen.
Oh
Yeah, oh my
man.
gosh, Stanley Earl,
Oh my.
cut
Okay.
it out.
Jesus.
Oh
Oh
man.
I
Lord.
mean, come
Mm.
on now, y'all got to be for real now. Y'all doing
You
like y'all
she ain't
doing too
listening.
much.
She ain't
It's
listening
too
to
much.
nothing I
I
said.
am listening. I understand that you said that if I'm
Mm.
going into a new team, I need to listen because you got the playbook. I said, as
Yeah.
far as
That
finance,
that
of
different playbook
course.
could get y'all to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You
And
know
I
what I
Yeah.
said,
mean?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely, yes, yes. But when you
Um,
try to change me from doing something that I've always done, it's different.
no,
It's
no,
different.
that
It
ain't the
is.
same
I can
thing.
mold you then. I can
That
mold
ain't the
you.
same.
Oh.
I can
Yeah,
mold you.
you're
I
right.
can make
You're
you do
right.
exactly what
This
I
is
want you
truth.
to do.
That's a team
Oh.
thing. See,
Exactly what I want you to do.
that's a team thing.
No, don't fall
You'll
for
be
that,
molded
Red.
before
See,
I'll be
Don't
but you
fall
molded.
see
for
how
that,
she,
Red.
but you see
Do
how she
not.
doing it though.
You'll
You
be
Don't
see how
fall
molded
she
for
before
that,
said
Red.
I'm
exactly. She
molded.
said exactly what she say.
Don't fall for
You
that.
hear how she, you hear how she
Uh-uh.
worded that?
Nope.
She worded
Mm-mm.
that talking about doing exactly what I said. You hear this?
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
is crazy.
Nope.
Ain't
Crazy.
crazy,
Don't fall
but
for it.
true.
Stanley Earl ain't gonna go for that either.
Crazy,
It's not.
but
It's
true.
not going. It ain't gonna happen
Okay.
because it's a team thing anyway. Y'all supposed to
And
mold
let me
together.
just say, behind closed doors, but when everything's off, he's gonna do what I say do.
Mm.
Yes, he
Is
is.
that true, Red?
When
Is that true?
everything's gone, doors
Yeah.
closed, we over here. He gonna do
Oh man. That
Man,
it.
that's crazy.
Ain't it? But it's true. He's
Oh
gonna
my
do it. I
God.
don't know. I'm just telling you the truth. He gonna do it.
Oh, she ain't gonna do nothing.
I don't know.
See?
She'll do what she need to do to
But
get
that's
him
the
to do
whole
what he
point.
need to do.
That's that's
Oh
that's
shit.
that's
oh
molding. That's
oh
molding together as a team, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's molding.
She gonna do what she need to do.
men. I do not advise y'all to mold
Yeah,
for the
that
woman. Men out
she
there. I do
she
not
tried to.
advise you to mold. Be molded.
Yep. Y'all be molded
Men stand 10 toes down
and
in
get
who you
molded.
are. Chase after God, men. Stand 10 toes down. Don't be
That's
molded.
right. Chase after God. There you go. Sounds good. Cause
uh,
she's a woman.
Oh my God.
She's a woman.
all right. DA comes in and says that
Tonight. It's going down tonight.
that's not it, man.
Jesus.
He said that's
Reyes,
not it,
don't do
man.
that, baby. Don't do
Mm.
that.
And he come in saying, "Laugh my butt off." That's true. Nah, I need you to put it on. He talking about the football stuff. Like you need to be molded to
Oh
what that
no,
man want.
I
Huh?
won't.
You
No,
won't
listen.
do.
You gonna be walking around in a Panthers jersey when my team
You
plays?
going
Hold
you
on.
going to a winning team. When you talking about going to a winning team, y'all look
Hey, look, if I
when
say
you
I want to watch the Panthers game, can you put on this jersey so we can win? You gonna
Next
do it?
question.
Uh-oh.
Next
I
question.
hear you. I said, are
Huh?
you going to do
This
it?
is gonna go.
oh
Are
she getting
men and
close to the
women
screen?
equal? Are men and women equal?
No,
No,
no.
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 Equal to what?
Okay. Then why he got to put just because you putting on his team jersey? Why he got to put on your team jersey?
So that was with the other question about
See the way he
Moses.
came
No,
in
it's
next.
still
See,
it's
yeah, see,
it's in there.
you threw me off too by going to the next question and then saying that.
We
I
can
was
still
like,
continue on with the
he
conversation.
was
Keep going.
he was cutting
Are
it off
men and
because he
women
was talking about
equal?
this.
I'm gonna say
the-
no, men and women are not equal, but women are sometimes higher. We all at different levels and different things. Like you might be better at money, or you
Yeah.
stronger than me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I can cook better than you. I can do a
Mhm.
lot of other stuff better than you. But we're not equal. But I got stuff I can do better, and you got stuff you can
Okay.
do.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. I don't disagree with that.
yeah, I don't disagree with that either. She was on point with that.
It's
Yeah.
like Dion said, it's disrespectful to ask me to put that jersey on.
Well, that's how I feel. What if I feel the same thing about my team? What? Why are you different from me when it comes to that? That's a
Because
decision.
you following me.
Mm.
That's why you take my last name.
Oh no, I'm not taking nobody
Oh,
back.
that's a good topic. Oh,
I
that's
tell y'all
oh
that.
Lord.
I forgot to tell you that.
Oh snap.
Hmm? So,
I'm not taking the last name. Thank you. I'm keeping mine.
Oh, her last name ain't gonna be Earl, y'all. It
It
ain't
ain't gonna be
happening.
Earl.
Not gonna happen.
why you ain't under no circumstances?
I just don't want to.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna keep my last name because like my sons and everybody got that name, and I just want to keep it with them.
Oh, you
Would
know
you
what?
would you hyphenate it?
Some occasions, would I
Dep-
legally do it? No.
depending on the guy,
Yeah, depending on how he come in. Yeah,
what he got going on.
yeah, he got to be worth it, and I mean
I-
worth.
Well, he got to be worth it to get married in the first place.
Right, but he got to be something special. That man
Yeah.
protected the hell out of me. Yep.
He gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna say
he
like
gonna if he's Stanley
We gonna
Earl,
Stanley Earl, man.
if he's Stanley
Yeah.
Earl, you gonna change
I'm
that
like,
name.
yeah, baby. I'm gonna your middle name and your last name.
Yeah, okay. There you
No,
go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. For the man of your
trust me,
dreams. For
trust
the
me.
man of
Y'all
your
just
dreams,
keep
you're doing all that, ain't
y'all
Yeah.
just let her keep her last name. Y'all just trust me because that Stanley Earl thing. That's yeah.
you?
Just
Yeah, Dion come in, he say if you were equal, if we were equal, she wouldn't mind paying 50%, not paying that 20. Paying 20. You was saying earlier, you was mentioning you
Oh
want
yeah,
to
I
pay
didn't
20.
say we was equal, sweetie. So
Okay.
there's that.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. She said men and women are not equal. So you're saying it's God, man, woman, children.
You asking me or you asking her?
Her.
You said God, man, women. Yep,
Okay.
because God is a
Yeah.
woman.
Mhm.
What?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Ooh, man, huh?
That part.
God is a what?
You know what?
Oh wow.
That's that. Who
Hey,
was that?
I'm telling tonight, baby. I'm on you tonight, baby.
Oh my
huh?
gosh.
You
Yeah.
said you
Yes.
said God is a
Mother
woman.
Earth. How did you get here? Yes. The universe. Yes.
Oh Lord.
Through a
Reyes,
birth canal,
please school her,
right?
Reyes.
A birth canal. Yes.
Reyes, please school her, my man. Please school her.
You don't gotta school me. You don't gotta school me.
Please,
I don't need to
Reyes.
be schooled.
Please, brother.
I don't need to be schooled.
Please, brother.
Stanley Earl, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Please, Reyes,
Jesus
please.
I hate
Christ.
y'all.
Please save
Really,
me,
God
Reyes.
has no gender.
Hmm?
God has no
So
gender.
He's a man, right?
He has no gender.
He
It
does?
has no gender. He non-binary.
Oh wow.
oh, not the
Where,
not but
where you
oh
get that from? Where you get that from?
I'm just saying. I feel like
Hmm?
he don't have a gender. It's
yeah,
no
like
gender.
God is so big we can't even process that.
Thank you. And I
We
just
can't
feel
it
like
can't
it's
even
no
like we can't even
gender.
process that. I do believe that is God is so big we can't even process
That's
that.
how I feel. It's like he's big like the actual universe. Like he is the universe. He
It's
is. The universe is God. God is the universe.
Because God is bigger
You
than
said he. No, you
I know I'm
said
saying
he.
he because what do you want
You
me to say?
saying he for a
The
reason.
universe.
it.
He's the universe.
Yeah, you
Is
saying
that
he
better?
for a reason.
Stop the cap.
Come on, man. Y'all tripping. It,
I'm
we
the reason
Y'all
we
why I say
speechless.
that.
I love it. I
The
can't
huh?
believe
reason
I
why I
left
say
y'all
that.
speechless.
It's
The reason why I say that because like we can't even process that. Like
Right. So
it's that's bigger than the Bible. That's bigger than the Quran.
I mean, if
That's
we all
bigger than
believe in
all
the
of that. Like
same
we can't even
thing,
process. We don't even. We can't process that. We know that we know there's prophets and stuff, but we really don't know. We really don't know. That's a lot of
hey,
God made a lot of stuff that we'll never figure out.
right?
We'll
How it
never
got
figure
here?
out.
it can be
Yeah,
processed,
it
but
can.
we ain't gonna dabble down that road on this episode. It can definitely be processed
Now we
though.
could talk about woman coming from the rib all day, but
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking
that's not
beyond.
God,
I'm
you know.
talking beyond that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
talking
beyond
beyond
that
that.
though, that's a whole nother level. Like our brains can't even process that.
Yep.
It can be processed, but
We'll talk about it on the
yeah,
next
Yeah,
yeah,
episode.
we're
that's
gonna
what
cover
it
it.
is.
We're gonna dig into that. We gotta dig into that
Mhm.
another
Yeah,
time.
we'll do it.
Yep.
We'll do it. So let me ask this question: is there a problem with patriarchy? Is there a problem with patriarchy?
Bro, I didn't heard that word before, but this is my dumb moment. I'm not even gonna lie to
Okay,
you. I don't even know what the hell that
okay.
means.
That's how you come, right?
What is it?
How you? I'm thinking it's how you set up in life, right?
Nah, patriarchy.
Not a life, but
Patriarchy is men running the world, men running
yeah,
things.
that's what I was trying
Like
to
a
say.
matriarch will
Say
be
it
women
right.
running things,
Got
or
you.
God not God not. There you go. But is there anything wrong with patriarchy? Is there a problem with patriarchy?
Is there a
Well,
problem?
if we talking about on a physical level and leadership, and we ain't talking about politics, that's another story.
Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't slick, man. You ain't slick. You ain't slick.
I
But
know. I gotta see what that means myself.
as far as men building structure, we talking about shelter and all of that,
You talking
making
about
a safe place,
yeah,
all of
men
that.
running the world. Yeah,
Yeah,
everything falling to the onus of a man.
absolutely is the problem.
A man,
Okay, why is
not
that? Why
a
is that?
man,
Because so many
Well,
men out here
or
messing up. They done messed up the whole line, swearing that women want so much from them and they just can't do it no more. And, oh, we need
uh,
to like they not even real men no more. I mean, you guys are because y'all running y'all household. I'm sure it's more out there. But now you can't even meet nobody because, like you said, here they come 50-50. Well, do you want me to be the woman or do you want me to be your home girl, your best friend? I mean, your home, your
that
buddy.
that has
that go
nothing to do
back
with
that go back to
patriarchy.
picking the wrong person too, though.
Yeah.
I
They go back to
mean,
picking the wrong type of woman. So what they complaining about them. So it's just like women with baby daddy issues, right? They complaining about the fuck boys that they decided to pick. These men is complaining about women requiring too much. Is either they not capable of taking care of themselves, or they just keep picking thought pockets. So
Right.
but
so okay, I mean,
as far as men as leaders leading the world,
yeah, okay.
a man or a male, because some
Men.
men ain't mentally capable of leading nothing.
Is there a problem with patriarchy?
Give me an example so I can know better, like
The
what.
fact that, say, for example, all the presidents have been men. Men build buildings. Men build skyscrapers. Overwhelmingly, men. Law enforcement. Majority of the force is
Yeah,
going to be
so
men. Fire department. Majority is going to be men. Patriarchy. That means that
Okay,
men is a man's
that's
world.
and you asking,
that's
is
what
it
I
a
mean.
problem? Yes.
There's a problem with
Nah,
patriarchy.
nah,
You don't think
not
so?
on that note. Not when it comes to that heavy labor and physical stuff.
But they so
Like
corrupt
you
right
talking
now.
about skyscrapers, construction, and all that stuff.
Of course,
I
that's
don't think
right.
women need to be. Yeah,
I
like
don't either.
Men,
I
men
don't
running,
like men who
men
run it.
running households, things of that nature. Is there a problem
that.
with patriarchy?
There's no problem with that.
There's nothing wrong
No,
with that. Okay.
Yeah, that's
nah,
what's
but
wrong with a man running a household long. Well, men really don't run the household. Let's be clear that
Wow.
they really
Goodness
don't.
gracious.
No. Listen,
Huh?
you run it like you
Uh,
lead, like make a decision on big stuff, but really the backbone of the actual household
oh, that's a fact.
is
It's a
the
team
woman.
thing. It's a team
But
thing.
I'm
That don't
saying,
dis.
like, if you talking about making a decision toward, like, what are we going to do about this bill or that bill or needing a new roof or something like that, then of course the man gonna know. But running the actual household, the women do it.
From a nurturing standpoint and
Yes,
certain duties in the household, yeah.
yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying. That's
just
all.
because you putting in the work don't mean you running that.
Yes, it do. Yes, it do.
You said he
Goes back
made a
to
decision.
behind closed doors, baby. We can talk all day right now, but when that door shut and your wife say, babe, come on, let's go to bed. Guess what you doing?
I
Going
might
to
be
bed.
tired anyway. I might already be
Yeah,
tired.
happily going to bed.
I'm already tired. So ain't
Okay,
no
well,
they
problem.
said she ready to
with
go to
me,
sleep.
with me,
You
Huh?
going in
Huh?
there with
But guess
her.
what I'm going in there to do?
It don't matter what you going in there to do. You
Yeah,
going
do.
in, you getting in the bed.
But I'm gonna do
What
what I
happens
want to
after
do.
that is y'all
Yeah,
business. That's
that's
your
right.
personal business.
That's right. That's a good thing. That's a plus for me. That's a bonus.
It's nothing wrong with it. I'm just telling you, women run it too. It's like they run the household too. They actually run the actual household.
I
unless I'm
don't think
sick,
so.
unless I'm sick,
Why? You're not going around saying, babe, those dishes need to be washed
Yeah.
before you go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm
well,
gonna
you
say
ain't
what's up
gotta
with the
say that.
dishes
You
in the
shouldn't.
sink.
You shouldn't have to say that. God, dog.
Right.
Because the woman running, she know to go ahead on and do it and make sure everything is fit for the next morning. Hello.
I mean, y'all both got expectations for each other and all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as
Some women actually pay the bills out the checking account. They actually do the paperwork to
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
it.
that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
yeah,
running a household. That's like running a business. You doing everything. That's running a household. Right or wrong. You just funded the household.
dang, you just funding the household. That's messed up.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying you don't live. I ain't saying that you ain't reaping the benefits, but you're funding it and she's running it.
That's why we gotta visit each other because I ain't got time for that shit.
I'm just
Mhm.
saying.
Oh
Time for
yeah.
that
I
shit.
just
Okay.
want y'all
Because
to be for real. I want y'all to be
that
the people that's behind the closed door for a
no,
second.
the reason why I say that
Stop.
is because the reason why I say that is because I pretty much for the most part be doing the same stuff I do right now, living by myself now. So
Yeah,
to
you
go
living by
move, so to
yourself.
go move in, like to go move into a place with somebody else, and they
Hmm.
say really you just fund the house, ain't gonna feel right. Ain't gonna feel right.
I'm saying she's not gonna literally say you funding the house. I'm saying what's literal, the factual, everything that actually happened inside of your house. I'm not saying
And
she's
that's
gonna
why,
say
and
you
that's why
funding
to keep,
y'all
and that's
together.
why,
She's not gonna say that.
and that's
But
why to
like
keep them
you
in their
go to
feminine
your
energy. Cause that's why I say to keep them in their feminine energy, you gotta fold them in. You gotta knock their waistline crooked
Yeah.
every
I
day,
guess so every day.
every day.
You better be
Oh
while they
man.
washing the dishes, be down
That
there,
gymnastics gotta
down there
happen all the
cleaning
time.
early. You down there
That
Uh.
doing the
gymnastics
family
gotta
chore
happen
while she
all the
cleaning
time.
and cooking.
Straight gymnastics all the time.
Whatever it takes.
Cause if not, they gonna be moving like a man.
Oh, what you saying? If you ain't doing what?
If you don't fold them in half, you do that gymnastics, they gonna be moving like a man. You gotta be like, oh, did you want some extra parmesan on your spaghetti and stuff like that? Yeah, after you done did them like them Andy pretzels and all that, you got enough ice cubes in your Kool-Aid? I don't even drink Kool-Aid no more. But everything just changed.
That being said, let's get into the big topic right here then.
Oh, it's the big topic.
Hey, if a man wants his woman feminine, he must take her masculine responsibilities.
All right. All right.
Got on that, big
But
dog.
that's what I'm saying. Mine is Stanley Earl going all in there. You got to. Ain't no honey packs. Health is wealth. Okay.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
gotta your fruits and vegetables, all that stuff. You gotta keep your skin clear. You gotta keep that potassium in there so them joints work right.
Right.
And all of that because you gotta knock her waistline crooked on a regular basis. Because if you
How to
don't,
be a man and do the right thing and treat her with
that's
respect.
part of it. That's part
Okay,
of it.
there
You
it
you,
is.
you
There it
missed the
is.
point.
There
That's
for
that's
her.
part
Yeah.
of
And
it.
show
There
her
it is.
protection and make her feel comfortable enough to sit in her feminine.
Don't you protect her from that headboard, like so she don't hit her head too hard. You
Yeah.
gotta protect her at all times. You gotta make sure.
Okay.
You gotta make sure she don't slip out the tub. All that you gotta make sure. Look, Steve Harvey. See, bald headed people be knowing this stuff. You when they walk on the down when they
Right.
walk down the sidewalk, you gotta walk on the curve.
Uh-huh.
Especially you in East Winster. You gotta
Right.
walk
Why
on
are
the
you
curve.
walking? Why are you walking?
Why you walking,
You
big
gotta walk
dog?
from the. You gotta walk, cause I don't want her back to get too big. So I parked the
First of
truck
all,
all
we
the
ain't
way.
going there
I
nowhere in
see.
East Winston.
Look,
That's the
look, look,
first thing.
look,
Oh.
Why you
look.
ain't taking me out of East Winston? Why am I
Come on,
walking
man.
around in East Winston?
Mm.
Right, that
See,
part.
trying to rock out like
We
that.
gotta
So
pass
now I don't
Waterworks and
feel like
Carver Road to
now
get.
I gotta be a man. I gotta do my manly responsibilities and watch your back and my back because we in East Winston. You're not making me feel protected. I feel like I
Oh
gotta
man.
watch our
It
back.
could have been. It could have been Carver Road.
Well, I feel like I gotta watch our back
So look,
Oh
what?
man. That's
because you
So
got
wait a
crazy.
me out
minute.
here walking on the side
Wait
of
a
the street,
minute.
and now you in the
Nope.
street. Now I gotta watch you, make sure you okay. Now I'm a
Don't
man
ain't
again.
the Indians
I got
over
to be
there
a
in Winston
woman.
Lake more.
Oh man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What?
Yeah.
Winston Lake got parking lot. What if see, because I don't want her back to get too big, so I put
Take
the
me to a
truck.
nice park.
Look, I parked the truck all the way at the end of the parking lot. So we
Right.
gotta walk past the sidewalk at some point.
Uh-huh.
She need to
Yeah.
be on the inside in case a pit bull or something running by. Or a stray car.
Yeah.
You gotta protect them. Like, but
Okay.
to keep her in her feminine energy,
Okay, so go
you
with
got
me.
look,
Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
you gotta fold them in half. You
Okay.
gotta
We already know you own us to fold them in half. Okay.
no, that's part of it. Look, you gotta fold them in half. You gotta make sure they car straight.
Okay.
You gotta make sure the maintenance is done on the house. You gotta make sure the grass is done. You gotta make sure the hair under her chin ain't growing. Cause we could tell. Cause we got it. You know.
Right.
That's how you protect and provide. You gotta make sure she's straight. Make sure
Mm.
she is okay. Make sure she's financially stable. All of
Okay.
that stuff.
And that's
Yeah.
what's gonna keep her in that feminine energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why
Okay.
a lot of women ain't getting folded like that. They grab that rose out of the drawer so they can keep their masculine energy. So
Oh
they
So
can
man.
for
control the
me,
narrative.
Oh wow,
Because
that's crazy.
they know if they get folded on the regular, they're gonna be soft. And they can't say it with a straight face. Uh Stay in that bag, big mama. They can't do that then. Big mama be getting a
Wow.
little weak. Yeah. That's all it is.
So you got on
That's
that,
all it
Fox.
is. That's all it is.
You know what
okay,
he talking
it's
about, Fox?
me for example, like why I don't sit in my feminine energy. I
Okay.
am feminine, but I act more tomboyish because I do a lot of stuff. I take out the trash. I do everything, you know what I'm saying, towards me, like check my oil, everything. I got my gun on the dresser, make sure the door's locked, do
Mm-hmm.
everything. So this man
Uh-huh.
got to come in. He got to show me something different than what I'm already doing. And he
Mm-hmm.
got to make me comfortable enough where I can relax because it's hard for me to relax.
Mm-hmm.
I got to trust him. He got to show me loyalty. He got to show me that he got my back. You know what I'm saying? Before I can even be that woman, like be feminine and just sit down and just
But
chill.
but
And
that covered everything I said.
don't worry about me having to get up and make sure that door locked, or me having
Mm-hmm.
to lay my gun right there because he got his gun. He gonna say, "Babe, you get on this side because I want this side so I can see the door." You know what I'm saying? He gotta
Yeah.
be.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
gotta be like when I go to my car in the morning time. He get up with me and go make sure I get in the car.
Hold up. Time out.
You
Time
know what I'm
out.
saying? Yeah, because
Time
he
out.
getting up to
Oh,
work
okay.
too. He's getting up to
Time
work,
out.
but he gonna make sure this is my life right here. Ain't no time out.
Time
This
out.
mine right
Yeah.
here.
Ooh.
That's the stuff that he gonna have to show me before I can even relax and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like start getting softer, start talking
Okay.
softer,
But
start
that's the truth, though. That's the truth. That's
being more
about everything I
relaxed,
said.
So are you saying that you are conditionally feminine?
masculine, conditionally masculine.
No. You're based off what you said. Your natural state is masculinity, but if he does
Yeah.
that laundry list of things that you said, then you'll be feminine. So that
Then
would
I'll
mean
be
that you are
comfortable.
conditionally
I'll be
feminine.
comfortable enough to be that way.
To
And
be
hopefully
what,
that's
feminine,
why,
right?
yeah, a little bit more feminine.
So you're conditionally feminine.
Yeah, because I have to switch up when I'm by myself or when certain situations come. I have
Which
to
is
switch up.
your natural state.
My natural state is masculinity. I rest
Yes,
in that
that's
Okay.
right. So
because
you are
I rest in that
conditionally
because
feminine.
of my lifestyle that I have lived, where I have always had to do for myself and make sure that myself is okay and make sure everything in the household is
Mm.
okay. That's just how I grew up. That's just
Yeah.
life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Some
I
women have it
understand.
better than some other women. I just didn't have it the greatest, and I'm not mad about it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
actually
No
like
problem.
it.
We got to give her all the
I
points
have
in
no
the world.
problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give her
Yeah.
all the credit in the world for admitting that. 'Cause a lot of people ain't gonna admit that.
Yeah,
Right.
that's just my
How y'all
Yeah.
doing?
What's
circumstances.
What's
the
up?
I'm
What's
good.
deal?
good with you? What's up? What's good?
Hey,
I
Tam.
jumped on the right time.
I thought I
Okay, come
smelled some
with it. Huh?
peaches.
Uh-huh. What's good? What's good?
So what was you saying? What was the topic?
So the topic was this topic is if a man wants a woman to be feminine, he must take her masculine responsibilities.
True. I agree with that.
Okay, so are you saying that you are conditionally feminine?
I'm a product of my lifestyle. According to whatever I have to go through is what I'm gonna adapt to.
And yes, two things can be true. So let's
Uh,
just say both of
I
those things
don't
are
know
true.
if I had a man that did those things. Yes, I think I would be a little bit more feminine, but since I don't, and I haven't had no one stable like that, I am the I am the way I am.
Right. So Rez, is there an issue with women being conditionally feminine?
It shouldn't be.
Modern day women.
Indeed.
It all depends to what degree. Like, cause if that wall is too thick to break, or worth,
Yeah.
or if you don't feel like it's worth breaking that wall, you might as well go ahead and dip, because some of them
Mm,
walls is thicker than they should be.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I agree with you on that
Okay.
too.
Huh?
I agree
So
with
so
that. You know, you've
Yeah.
been doing it
so
for so long by yourself
Yeah.
it's hard to trust. Trust is a very hard thing to just
It
give out,
is. It
you
is,
know.
cause I'm cheap as hell right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like
man,
this go all the way back to school. I ain't go to the prom at all, because I was like, nope.
hold on.
My
You ain't
pocket's
want to spend no money.
not gonna happen. I'm not even gonna do my mama like that, because I don't even think she permanent. I don't think she permanent.
Hold on.
Like, this is high school.
What the hell?
I'm for real. This is
Yeah.
Hold on.
true
So
story.
should men accept the fact that these women are conditionally feminine, Red?
Yeah. Why wouldn't he want to accept?
Modern day women. Should men
Why
accept
wouldn't he
that?
want to accept that?
I mean, why would they
That's like
not?
why wouldn't he want to accept that?
but that's like something to him. Like you did it. You made her be feminine. Like
No,
you
you should
calm her down.
naturally be in your feminine
Why?
energy.
No, you can't be
How can you
feminine,
naturally
taking
be
care of
something you
kids,
never had to
taking
be?
care of a home. You can't be all
Sure.
soft and sensitive.
No,
That
Women
that's
raised
an
do it all the
energy.
time.
If you
I've
look it up
met
right
I've
now,
no.
that's an
I've
Women
met
energy, and it
women
actually
of
has
other
Well, I
relationship
grew up
with
in the hood. I
women
grew
I've
of
up in
other
the
met
hood.
culture.
I didn't grow
Women,
up in suburbia. I didn't
uh,
grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. So my struggle is different from theirs. I grew up with food stamps and then go welfare. But
I
I'm not a
understand
product
that.
of that. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
because I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a product of that now, but I'm just saying my stepping stones are different from another person. So yeah, I grew up where they was shooting next door, you know what I'm saying? Beating
Look,
ass.
look. Hey,
Women had
so
to
hey,
fight.
and so did
I didn't
Maria
even say nothing.
and Marisol. So did Maria and Marisol,
Who
but
is Marisol
they
and
still
Maria? They didn't come
his
out of my hood.
his Hispanic. Why they still in their feminine energy?
So it's
Honey, they didn't
so
live
you
with me.
know
They didn't live with me. I didn't live with them. They didn't live
it's
with me.
Huh?
it's I've met some women that's able to do that stuff and still
And I
from
agree. But like I
the
said, their
beginning.
story was different from mine. I got whooped
Yeah,
majority of my damn, you know what I'm saying, every relationship I was in, I was a beat. So of course I'm a little aggressive now. Like
yeah.
I said, their story is different from mine.
Right. Yeah.
The question
and it
was,
really
should a guy tolerate it? I guess, but that go back to what I was saying though. It depends on if he feels like that wall is worth breaking.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
So
I
he
agree
so
with
Fox.
if
you.
he feel
Yeah,
like she's if he feel like she's worth it versus getting exhausted and be like forget it.
women,
Yeah,
even
it
though
depends.
Hold
every
on. So
woman gets
Fox.
tired of
So what you?
being,
So Fox says yes, right? So you said the man should accept. I mean, the man should accept it, right, Fox?
And
I
it
feel
I
like
depends on the
agree.
it
person.
would feel good that he made her become her feminine energy.
Say it
Now
one more
remember,
time.
it's different than femininity. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? I'm definitely a
soft
woman.
woman era.
I'm definitely act like a woman in the bed, everything. I'm not acting like a man then. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
Mhm.
you
like
just
I
said
said, when it comes to life, it's I'm a victim of my surroundings and everything. That don't mean I'm not feminine. That just means that
Even
I
the hardest
have had
woman will have a soft woman
relaxed,
era.
feminine,
Mhm.
soft
Huh?
energy. I just don't
Huh?
have the soft energy. I don't
So
have the
you think
babe
it's
Every
okay
woman is
to
and
capable.
it's
that
okay to
energy.
jump in and out of that? You think it's okay to
I
jump
think
in and
it's
out of your
okay.
femininity?
Yes, and I don't feel like it would be wrong. Why would it be wrong? And it's not a
Mhm.
natural state. It's not. It's not a natural state. It's
Exactly.
whatever you're going through at that time.
It's a
And it's
survival
like
mode.
you can your prerogative, you can change it at any time. Why can't I do the same thing with my feminine
Say it one more
energy?
time. Say that one more
I
time.
said it's
Can't
just
change.
like, huh?
It's just like
What
what?
do
Go
you
ahead.
heard?
It's just like what?
I
I
said
say
just
it's
like
a
you have your prerogative, you can change your mind on this and that. Why can't it be the same? Like why is
That's
that
totally different.
wrong?
You're comparing
I
Yeah,
apples
think
to
why is
it's
it
a
oranges.
survival
wrong?
mode.
Why
You
is
What
it
was
gotta,
that?
be
whatever you're going
wrong?
through, you're gonna adapt to. And when you're in a state where you got somebody that you're comfortable with and you can lower your guard, of course you're gonna be a little bit more softer.
But you should
But
always be feminine as a woman.
you know
That's
what?
what I said.
Being
Don't
feminine
get me
sometimes
wrong, you
also
are
people take advantage
feminine,
of your
but
kindness and your
when you say
weaknesses. That's not always the best choice. Sometimes you have to have that brick wall there. Everybody's not, what's the word? Everybody's not able to come through that wall. You know what I'm saying? For me, everybody's
But
not able. You can't
but
just walk up to me and,
I
feminine don't
can't.
mean weak. It don't mean weak. It don't mean you weak.
you know,
no,
it
it
doesn't
don't
mean
mean
you're
weak.
weak, but I'm just saying you also got to hold your guard up. For me,
Yeah.
It
where I
don't
You
grew
mean
up, I
weak.
mean, the world
you can
I grew up, you had
protect.
to keep your guard up.
Yeah, protect yourself. I agree with that.
Um, when you tie like masculine, feminine, and vulnerability all into a mix, it gets kind of crazy, right? Because
It
Mhm.
do.
I can go back to my last marriage where she was super masculine, modern woman type, right? We got towards
Mhm.
the end of it, I'm in a weak state. I'm a masculine guy, but I'm vulnerable.
Right.
So
Mhm.
you could be a feminine woman going through something and it puts you in a weak, vulnerable state. because you out of your element. So
Mhm.
He's a bit tickled.
uh,
I can't wait to hear his response.
Say
that's
what now? Say that again.
I can't wait to hear your response because you over here just tickled.
And what did Red say at the end of that? You said you were vulnerable.
Go
yeah.
ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
So that's the same thing with a woman. Like you don't necessarily you in a weak spot. You're in a weak space, vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
like I said with my situation, still masculine, but in a weak space, a weak state, vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
That still didn't make me feminine.
Feminine. Okay. There you go. All right. Yeah, that's good. I see Ja Madonna come in saying, "Don't piss me off." She said, "I know this mother effer ain't giving no relationship advice. Vi, why is this man telling women to be feminine? Don't worry, I got something for you."
Who is that?
Who?
Who is that? Hey,
Uh-huh.
Karen, what's wrong? You mad?
Who is that?
You talking about you?
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
him,
she
Oh
girl.
know
no, we.
you. The
Who is
Get him,
beast.
that?
girl.
I got something for her though. Wait, watch this. She says, "Go build a house." All right. So check this out.
Oh Lord.
So, ladies on
Flush
here,
toilet.
y'all saying that it's okay. Hold on, let my boy in so he can hear me cook. What's good, Ice?
Hey man, I'm in the car. I'm in the car, but I'm about to get out. I just got back from Kansas.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So,
All right.
but
So check this out, y'all. So she comes in, she's saying, why is he telling a woman to be feminine? And Fox, I know you said it should be okay for a woman to be in her masculine energy until a man, you know, allows her or creates a situation where she can be in her feminine energy. I know Georgia Peach, I know you said that, it's cool because of the upbringing and all that good stuff. You had to protect yourself. You've been in situations, you've been in abusive relationships, things of that nature. And hey, cool, I understand, I get it. But most women, 99% of women would not date a man if he was conditionally masculine. She wouldn't date that man at all. If a
Nah.
man stepped up, he said, "Oh, you say what you doing? Oh, I'm gonna put this dress on and these heels on today. I put on guy clothes on Saturday. That's when I put my guy clothes on. But for right now, until I can find a woman who brings my masculine energy out, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna be in this
Time
right
out.
here.
I'm in the
You see what I'm
interruption,
saying?
but
You wouldn't
just
you wouldn't date
said
that. You wouldn't date that man,
you just said we're not equal,
huh?
right?
That's
On
not right. You
the
put
We're
that.
last
not.
thing.
We're not.
So then, why are you trying to use your masculinity against a woman that have to do the both?
Hold
Y'all
on.
don't have to do both.
So it's not a
You
problem when.
never have
So
to do both. We have to do both.
no. Why? Why?
Yes.
So
Only
you
thing
don't
I'm
want a man
feminine
who's
could be
conditionally
the
masculine,
feminine is cooking, but that's not feminine because men could cook.
right? Right.
You
So
know
you
what I'm
don't you
saying?
don't want a man to be. So a man can't tap into his feminine energy,
Of course he
Men
can.
should have a
huh?
sense of
But
sense
feminine
of
energy is not about dressing. If you look at
yeah.
it right
Oh,
now, feminine energy says there's no, all that says is no gender. It is the
what?
actual
Okay.
way that
Okay.
you
It ain't gotta
feel.
be. It ain't gotta
It's
be.
the
Listen.
actual way that you're
Right.
going through. Everybody's
He
born
look.
with both genders. They're
Fair
born
enough.
with both genders. Like,
Fair enough.
I mean,
Fair
both
enough.
energies.
Let's
Both
just
energies.
say. Let's just
That's
say it ain't
the
a
difference.
heel. Let's just say it ain't heels in a dress. Let's just say he's sitting
Not heels in the
around.
dress.
Let's just say he's sitting around watching soap operas all day. Yeah, girl. Yeah, Yeah, girl. You
Oh.
The way
walk in there.
you
You
put
say,
it, you
"Hold on,
wording
what you
it to
doing?
benefit you.
Huh?" You
You're
go in there. You
wording it
say,
to benefit
I'm
you.
listening.
"You say, hold on. What you doing? Oh, girl, this is my show right here, girl. Come sit down. Watch this with me." You're gonna be like, "Hold on, what's wrong with this dude?" He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm in my feminine right now until I meet a woman who pulled a masculine out of me." You're gonna be like, "What? Who is this?" You're not gonna
But we're
deal with
not
that
the
dude.
same, so it's never gonna happen like that. We're not
No,
the
no,
same. You trying
no,
to make it be the same when you just
no.
said we're not the same.
Right,
It
but
ain't.
you would not deal with a man who taps into the point is you as
A
a
man can
woman, you
cry,
should
and
remain
that's
in
his
your
feminine,
feminine energy.
him tapping into his feminine side. He can
You
cry in front of me. That, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make him less of a man. That's, you know
have
what
you
I'm
ever
saying?
dealt with a man who did that?
Yeah, cry.
Yes.
Huh?
Cry,
Both of
yeah.
y'all? Both
Yes.
cry in front of y'all.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Every
Huh?
last one of
Where
them,
and tell
boy.
me where they at
Baby,
and where they at right now? Where they at right
Just
now?
because the relationship
Huh?
didn't last, that didn't take nothing out of the relationship.
Where is he at right now?
That didn't take nothing out of the relationship. You got to know
Huh?
that didn't take nothing out of the relationship.
No, it didn't. He cried. And I said, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
And we
He,
didn't break up
yeah,
because
he
he
was just
cried.
like me. If a man don't cry, hell, I'm scared of him anyway.
Yeah, I need for him to cry. I want him to have some emotions.
Yeah. I mean, either happy tears or sad tears. I'm just saying.
It
Huh?
depends on what it's over.
Where
Or
he at
definitely
now?
when somebody died. Yeah.
Hell, I
Where is
guess I
he
couldn't
at?
deal with the dang he was easy dingling.
Where is he at right now? Where did
We
he
didn't
cry?
break up because he cried.
That was
Where did
not the
he
issue.
It doesn't matter where
where
he at. We did not break up because he cried.
well it might not that might not have been the icing on
That
the
didn't
cake.
have no effect over me to say,
It
oh, well,
did.
he ain't gay. He cried on Monday 2012.
You just didn't know that's why. That's part of the
It
reason
didn't.
psychologically why you
It
cut him off.
didn't. It did. How you gonna tell me what I thought at the
That's
time?
that is
You
a
can't
part
do that, babe.
that was a part
No,
of it. That
no,
was a
you can't
part
do
of
that. You can't do that.
it. Where is he at right now?
Minding his business.
Exactly. You
He
cut him
might be
off.
wiping on me. Who knows? It ain't cause he cried.
You ain't gonna admit to it.
No, it's not cause he cried. That's
All right.
admitting to it. I don't have to lie.
I think I think where the masculine and feminine energy come in, that's a problem right now in society, is when women start moving like men. But then with guys, to me, feminine energy to me for guys right now is being worrying about women's worrying about if women like them or not, worrying about if they ain't hearing from them or if they talking to other guys and all. That's some feminine shit to me. That to me,
Mhm.
it's a little bit different. I ain't gonna cry in front of no woman unless somebody died
Right.
or I'm about to kill somebody or
Exactly.
somebody asked me recently when the last time I cried, and it was last time I cried is when I knew my marriage was about to be over, and that's because I took it so seriously. But other than that, after that happened, I was like, "Fuck that shit. It don't matter no more. Ain't
I
no
don't
shit can make me
cry.
cry."
I don't cry then. I don't cry then.
Hey, you that ain't me. It ain't me.
I know I'm messing.
It ain't me.
Yeah, he's lying.
It ain't me.
It's true. It's true, but I get
Oh,
that it ain't.
you don't cry.
Huh?
You don't cry.
I mean,
I
if
don't.
there's a death,
Yeah, it would have to be something real serious
a
to make me
close
cry.
death, a close death.
Oh, okay.
But even
That's
if I
it.
did, I ain't crying around no woman.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
you'll
right.
cry. Behind closed doors, you'll cry.
Cause that Stanley Earl shit is gonna make anybody cry. That's not cool. That's oh nah, yeah. That'll make you cry. That's too far. But nah, I ain't crying in front of a woman unless somebody about to die or something. Cause it's you know you dry up that chocolate chip coochie if you cry in front of you. She might be like it's okay. She gonna be rubbing your head like, but she ain't gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna give him some later on for him crying like that onion. No, 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 it ain't gonna happen. He gonna have to build that strength back up first before he fold her in half again. She ain't gonna look at it the same. She ain't like you said, psychologically, it ain't even gonna be wet and wild in point for a while.
You're right. They know them women
It's
know that.
just
Them women know that.
psychologically it's not gonna be there.
Hey,
She gonna
that's
be like
just
it's
your
okay and
opinion.
give him
Those are
time to
not
Yeah.
rebuild.
facts, sweetie. They're not
But she
facts.
gonna
So
be
that's your opinion. So we're gonna let you have that.
she gonna be like she gonna be like Nevada for a little bit.
Right.
She ain't gonna, but she ain't gonna know why.
Thank you.
She not gonna know why.
Exactly.
In
So
your
what was the question?
in your opinion. Finish that.
So the original question is, if a man wants a woman to be in her feminine energy, he has to take away her masculine responsibilities. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
Okay, now add what you finna add to it.
All right. So do you
Um,
think that's okay?
for the man to take away her masculine responsibilities.
No, not that. I mean, I agree that that's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
But
thank
that's
you.
definitely okay.
as far as her then, being feminine after that.
She should be feminine from the get
Okay.
go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it to me it just goes back to a man needs to be a man.
Right.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the woman, I'm not saying the woman can't do certain things that a man do, but the woman's got a place and the man's got a place. And if you the man of the household and you're not carrying your weight or handling your responsibilities, it ain't gonna work. So
Okay.
So it's up to her to decide how long she gonna hold that wall up, and then it's up to him to decide how long he want to tolerate it.
So Jason, how you feel about conditional femininity then?
conditional.
Yeah.
I mean, but why does it got to be conditional though? Like, what do you? Yeah, if you're dating a dyke or something, like, am I dating a dyke? Like, I don't
No,
know.
I'm
Why does it
saying,
got to
yeah,
be?
that's what I'm saying. So like based off like what I'm saying is why can't she just remain in that feminine no matter what's going on?
Well, that's the problem with a lot of women nowadays. They got the attitude like I don't know what it came from or what it goes back to. Maybe I think a lot of it goes back to the fact they've been hurt so many times. Like men have failed to do their job, so a lot of
Hmm.
women feel like they got to step up and do the man's job.
Yeah.
But the problem is when they do find a good man, that doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
It doesn't work because y'all gonna eventually end up bumping heads, and
Oh,
then like
the man and the woman.
yeah, like the man.
Why would they bump heads?
Because if you dating a good man, he's gonna take pride in what he does,
Yeah.
and if you trying to take that away from him, it's like it's almost like an insult, like you hurting his pride. You know what I'm saying? But
Emotional damage.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. Yeah, like I get what you're saying, like the woman gonna kind of get in his way.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and
Okay.
then he gonna feel irritated, and eventually y'all just gonna bump heads or whatever.
Hmm.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's all. That was pretty much when you jumped in. Yeah, we was
So
kind of
whatever
having that
happened to
space.
having my man's back? When he falls off, I should be able to stand up and take the plate. You know what I'm saying? Take the weight.
Yeah, I'm with
Uh,
that.
but so you telling me that,
Hmm?
that's feminine?
nah, what
That's good. Yeah, you
your
can't have your man back. You the helpmate. Remember, you the helpmate.
it's not your job to carry the weight though.
No, but
You
everybody have moments in life. You can't
Yeah,
no,
sit here
but
and say what
you
won't
no
happen.
that's right.
no, but
That's right.
what I'm saying is you are there to love and support him,
Hmm.
but it's up to him to get it together and bounce back. That's on
Right.
him. So
I agree with that.
all you could do is support and love him. You shouldn't have to carry the weight. That's up to him to get it together. So
But Jason, in the real world, women there are times where a woman might have to carry that weight.
Health,
uh,
health
um,
reasons.
he
Something may come up. A job
he
may
better
lay
pay her
off.
back. You
Hmm?
better pay her back.
For what?
If you the man, if you
For
the
what?
man, I think you should pay her back.
But
If
he
you
he
are,
he's got a majority of the way.
Huh?
He's got her majority of the way.
Majority of the way. That ain't good
Yeah.
enough. You gotta have her all the way.
Ooh-wee.
You better pay her back. That's all I'm
I
gonna
ain't gonna
say.
pay her a damn thing.
If
Tell
you
her,
We
tell her,
gonna
tell her,
we
Brad.
gonna
Tell her,
we
Brad.
it's
gonna.
cool to have a real
Yeah,
one. It's
yeah,
It was
cool to
a
have a real one. Don't
yeah.
get
it
me
was a
wrong,
rough
but
patch.
Yeah,
It was a rough
that's
patch, and I appreciate you having my
yeah,
back. But I'm gonna make sure
that's right.
I'm gonna make sure she's straight from that
Yeah,
point on when I get back situated. But I'm not gonna pay her back for doing what she was supposed to do.
exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
he ain't getting nothing but hot pockets and all that shit after that. Cause I'm like, oh, I don't remember. Oh, I'm not paying you back for nothing. Oh, if
it
I pay
depends.
you back,
It
Yeah,
depends on the
that's
situation,
oh,
I
we
right.
going
guess.
to Zaxby's for the rest of the month.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
It's women do that
Oh,
shit
so
too. I'm
y'all,
gonna pay you back.
huh?
When you gonna pay me back? And then you give them some money, and they don't. It's not. It's a gift. But then you get some money from her. Y'all might be in the same house. You know when you
Right.
gonna be able to send me that 300 back? Oh no! Didn't I
Yeah, I
just
Has
mean,
change
a
your
woman,
tune?
has a woman ever paid you back?
uh,
Has a
Has
woman
a
ever
woman ever
paid you back?
paid me back?
Yeah.
But you know what? Usually when
Nah.
they pay me back,
Answer no.
no, I'm saying no, they do.
The shade is
But
real.
when they do,
oh
when
man.
they do, a
Mm.
lot of times I let them keep it because a lot of them don't. I'd be so surprised. I just hey, can I borrow $100? Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
They come back and bring it back. I'm like, you know what? Keep it. I'm just
yeah,
glad because I'm glad you thought to do it.
Yeah,
yeah. That's pretty
I
good.
feel that.
Anything else on this one, y'all? Anything else? Huh? No. All right. Next question is this: are men programmed to be in relationships? Are men programmed? Is it in a man's nature to be in a relationship or marriage? Is it in his program, or are women forcing, or are they doing this because it's like, well, to please her, I go ahead and make this commitment, but I would rather do my thing? Are men programmed by the society to be in relationships?
You want me to answer first?
Don't all speak at once.
Hey,
Well, I've
you
never been
first.
married, so I can't. Look, this is my coworker, and she's into the conversation too. So, and are you single,
Hey,
married?
I'm in a relationship.
relationship. Okay, good deal.
And she
Yeah.
said that with pride too.
Oh
So
So
yes,
ain't
she really in a relationship for
I'm
real.
in a relationship.
there you go. That's legit
Yeah.
right there. So and yeah, AD, I say relationships too. So I know you keep saying have been married, but no, it's relationships too. We don't have to be married.
Um, I think everybody's looking for a partner. Everybody's looking for somebody to be comfortable with. So yeah, I think it's in their nature.
Okay.
To
Ain't that what God put you on earth for?
yes, that's part
Okay.
of the great
To meet
plan
and
So
to link and multiply.
Okay. Okay. All
that's
right.
what she wanted you to do.
Okay. All right.
no, she didn't. Well,
Is
see,
he? Is he? Ice, go ahead. She
She,
said that
girl,
she
if
said
you
God
missed it,
she
I
said
got that
God is a
ass
woman. Ice.
good.
She said
That's what she wants
God
you
is
to
a
do.
woman.
Who said that?
He
Fuck.
said, "Is it God, man, woman, child?" And I said, "Yes." She, he, kids. She's a woman, so of course you next.
Well, I mean, I don't. Well, to be honest, I don't know if God is a man or a woman,
Right.
but
we don't
but
know.
I said he's not.
um,
Okay,
It's
answer the question,
it's
because
non-binary.
y'all starting to concern me now. Oh, go ahead and answer
It's
the question.
non-binary.
Just answer the question then.
Okay.
but I think
Ice.
I think I think biologically, and if you're looking at it from an evolution or biological standpoint, no, I don't think men are meant to be in relationships.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you
But
don't? They meant to be?
and there's a lot of scientific proof to support that. But
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
but I
don't.
think
How would you make
I,
babies?
exactly that's what they're here to do is
He
produce.
said, the question is relationship. So he's saying nah, not relationship. So you can still make babies.
Even
Go
the
ahead.
Lion King
Go ahead,
is
Ice.
a
But
relationship.
but but is it? Yes, I think men can be in relationships, socially and society wise, but evolution wise, no, they were not meant to be in relationships.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, inbox me that information.
Say what?
Let him cook.
no,
Inbox me that information.
Let him cook
so I
now.
can read that. Thank
Let
you.
him cook.
if you look at it from a scientific evolution standpoint, men are designed to reproduce.
That's
That's
it.
their sole purpose is to reproduce. Um,
You
but
are making it sound real bad for me.
but
Oh.
But can men be in relationships? Yes, absolutely. And I think it does get to a point where a man wants to be in a relationship and can be, but there's certain things about a man that are genetically programmed to just want to reproduce. So,
So
So the
with that
answer.
being
So
said,
you
saying they
saying
can't be with
yes.
one person, they
You
have to have
saying
multiple
yes.
partners.
So your answer is yes, Ice. You saying they're programmed to be in relationships. It's not in their nature.
I'm saying that I'm
So they
saying
supposed
they
to just drop babies off and not do nothing. Just drop babies off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
I'm
you
saying
saying.
it's I'm saying they are programmed genetically to reproduce.
And that's it.
And
Not to
because
But
take
not
that's
care
to
of
be
the
in
why,
a
baby.
relationship.
yes,
Not to
that's
take
it.
care.
Mm.
Not to
Yes, and that's
provide.
it.
Not
Because
to provide nothing.
that's why men are able to separate their emotions.
Okay.
Not all
Like
men.
we are, yeah, not all men, not nowadays. The feminine men can't do it, but
Yeah.
but in general, men are not emotional, and we can separate our emotions from a relationship or another person, and that goes back to evolution and the way we're genetically programmed. But but yeah, it's to answer the question, yes. Yes, I think men can be in relationships and it can be natural, but I'm just telling you from a scientific standpoint, they are genetically programmed to reproduce and not be there.
Oh, red.
I disagree.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
saying, so you believe in the Big
Uh,
Bang Theory and not God.
I
uh,
so
I'm just saying if you look at it
You
from
don't
that,
believe in God.
no, I didn't say that. I'm just telling you there's two ways to look at it.
You believe in evolution and not.
I do. I believe in God and I believe in evolutions.
Oh, okay.
Both things can be true.
Okay.
But but I'm just telling you there's two different ways to look at this question, to answer this question.
all right. Red, you said you disagree.
I disagree because
Mm.
you got the emotional side, you got the humping side, you got the reproducing side.
Mm.
So to think about it like this: like before we even start folding them in half, you get in school and you got that crush. You got that crush that you like, not them 12 crushes that you like. And if y'all break up, like this ain't including sex or reproducing or nothing like that. You
Okay.
crush. You
Yeah.
crush. Well, let's look at it from another angle. All these different races, right? Different
Hmm.
beliefs, all that type of stuff. They usually have, you got some instances where they living like gorillas and they got multiple women and kids and all that type of stuff. But they also end up getting one of the females pregnant when they get older too. So that's like some R. Kelly shit if you think about it. So you don't want to do it from a biological perspective if you look at it like that. Then two, another thing is if you there to, just reproduce and stuff like that, you could be with one woman and have about 26 kids. So
That's true.
if you looking at it from a relationship standpoint, and even if you say like you can just hump a bunch of chicks and then have the emotions separate from it, you probably gonna have at least one that you that you're gonna be close to, even if you separate the sex side. And then when you get older and your penis don't work, which my shit gonna work till I'm 95. But I'm talking about like in general, you gonna be like, I really love this person, and y'all gonna be together. Then another thing about that is it's easier to sin than it is to do right. So
Okay.
that's a whole nother issue. So it's gonna be easier to go fold about 20 of them in half versus focusing on one person. So it's so many angles to that just
So are you saying that men are programmed to be in relationships? So program means that it's not
we
necessarily in their nature, but because of the society and women, that's when
nah
they say,
right
all
now
right, let me go ahead and hop in this
nah
relationship.
we program the fuck everything we can think of in our inbox. We're not programmed right now. Right now we ain't programmed to be in relationships. Just like women right now not programmed to be in
Oh,
relationships.
okay. So it's a real thing. It's not that we program. If we do it, it's in our nature. We want
Yeah,
to do it.
it's in our
Okay.
nature to be in
Oh,
relationships.
okay. I got you. Okay, that makes sense.
Like, cause if you horny, you know what I mean. You could be horny with one person,
Mm-hmm.
and you can reproduce a lot with one person.
Yeah.
But when you talk about the relationship side of things and our nature, where we want to bond with that one person aside of the
Uh-huh.
sex,
Mm-hmm.
we ain't programmed for that. We genetically programmed for that.
Okay.
Like, okay, I'm gonna give you another angle of that. About a year and a half ago, when I was just focused on knocking waistlines cricket.
Yeah,
After a
for
while,
sure.
it got numb. It got numbing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where it's
Yeah.
just I could do this. Oh, I could get an
Uh,
attractive chick. Oh, I could do this. It ain't that shit messes with your head if you really have a
uh,
conscience. So I don't think I think it's in our nature to be with one person in the long run, at least, versus being I don't think society we ain't programmed. They not trying to program us to be with somebody right now.
okay.
They trying to get us to pull up in a Lamborghini and say hey to her, and if she don't say nothing back, go back in the car, knock on the door, and be like, nah, you're a gold digger, get the fuck on. They conditioning the women
Damn, son,
to
where'd you
go grab.
find this?
They conditioning the women to make their money and
Mm-hmm.
shoe off all the guys they can, and go in that dresser by the sock drawer and grab the
Oh
rose,
man. Oh man,
grab
that's
that
tough.
toy, and say I don't need nobody. So I don't think ain't nobody right now being programmed to be in a relationship that's black for mainly that's black.
Mm.
Like we just not. It's in our nature to be in a relationship.
Okay.
But right now
Okay.
I ain't buying nobody shit. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't
Yeah.
anybody getting it. My daughters, they expensive enough right now.
Yeah.
I will do some stuff for some people, but unless we in here like this,
Mm-hmm.
I want my couch back. My
Oh
damn couch
man.
back.
Hey.
Yeah. Because if you ain't
Fuck.
cheap, you can't sleep.
Oh man. That's a good point.
I'm
Fox, what
sick
you
of you.
think? Oh, which one of y'all, Fox or AD? Y'all think men programmed, or y'all think it's natural? Like Red saying it's natural. Y'all think it's
I think
natural?
it's natural. I think it's
Natural. Okay.
mhm.
I think
Okay.
it's natural.
Natural.
I
Because if
understand what he's
Mm-hmm.
saying with the way society is right now, but I do think it's natural.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I think it's
see.
the
I mean, if
Yeah.
opposite.
it
We ain't
wasn't
being programmed.
natural, it
We
wouldn't
being
be
Huh.
all
programmed to
these.
the opposite.
Okay.
If it wasn't natural, then it wouldn't be all these debates about relationships.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good
Yeah.
You know
point.
what I'm
That's
Yeah,
true
saying?
that's a
too.
good point. Yeah.
It wouldn't be as many people being manipulated either.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a gender war going on. You
Exactly. It
gotta
is.
shut it
Yeah, cause
down.
cause 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 Fox know, even though we the prize, that
Yeah,
it's still,
that's true.
it's you get what
It's
I'm saying,
what?
more.
It's
She
what?
the
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
right.
don't
Yes.
understand. Please explain.
Oh, break it down to it, Ray.
okay.
Yeah, break it down.
So
How you the prize? How you the
since it's
prize
more
again?
since it's
Oh
more
man.
quality women out here, and
Yeah.
me
You
and
keep
people like
going
me,
back to
I
that
used
little we the prize stuff. You need to
so
stop that.
yeah.
You're
Now,
going back too
So
nice.
look,
you're
Oh
reaching
man.
into your
so look,
femininity.
they
Oh,
go
Oh.
they
yeah.
go back to
You acting like a feminine.
Oh.
got
up.
that.
My coworker said she wants
Oh,
to make
hold
an
on.
input on that
Okay,
men are the prize comment.
Okay, come on in. Come on in.
Come on over here. Slide over.
This is
Come
gonna
on.
be good.
come on,
This is
girl.
gonna be
So
good.
let me ask y'all something. Did y'all say that you think that men are the prize instead of women?
Oh, we
Yes.
Yes,
know. We know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Girl.
We
Absolutely.
know.
A man saying that somebody is the prize is like saying that this person is my trophy. I've won something special.
Mhm.
It's a good thing to have a good, hardworking, dedicated man. That's an awesome thing. But a man could never be the prize for me. I have to always be the prize because you have to know that you have something special. I'm the
Mhm.
prize.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
What's rare? What's more
What's
rare to
rare?
find? What's more
Now
rare to
we're
find
gonna
in this
go
day
into
and age?
debate of
A
You
good.
say
A
what?
good. What's more
What's
rare to
more
find in this
rare?
day and age? A good solid man or a woman?
A
um,
good woman.
At the end of the day, finding a good man is more rare. But at the
Thank
end
you.
of the day, finding a good woman, that's rare as well. But it
No.
to me,
It's
it's
one
no
or the other.
competition. It's no competition
It's not
because,
a
like I said,
No,
competition,
it's
but
not a
which one is
competition.
rare? But which one is rare? More rare to
it's
find.
more rare to find a man
you done made your
Thank
point.
that
you.
is, more
Thank
on
you.
point.
That's what
It
that
is.
means, though. That's what that means.
They done reached in their bag and got that feminine energy
We
now.
got her.
They're
We
like
got
they're
Yeah.
so we're gonna let them be the
we
prize.
got you.
Me,
Ain't
me
no,
and my
ain't no.
husband had this conversation not that long ago. I think it was like last week. So yeah, and he knows that I'm the prize. So don't get
Right.
me
You
wrong.
say what now?
She's the
You said
prize to
y'all had
her.
that y'all had the conversation?
Yeah, we had that conversation.
Yeah. And you said men are rare, right? The
Yeah,
it's rare to find that good man.
Good men are rare.
Right. And the
but you
women
know what?
dime a
Now
dozen, right?
it's rare. It's rare to find a good woman as well that don't want, whenever you go on a date with her, she don't want you to pay a bill immediately. She's not digging in your pockets immediately. So a good woman is rare as well because I overheard y'all say that now society is teaching women now, that basically you don't need a man and you don't need this and you don't need that. So it's rare to
Well,
find a good woman as well.
It's not rare.
wouldn't you
Like
want a man that's gonna pay
It's
the
not
bill?
rare.
Don't you want a man that's gonna
It's
pay the
not
bill?
rare.
Huh?
Go ahead,
It's
Red.
not rare.
Did
It's
you say
not rare.
you said don't you need a man to do what?
Don't you want that man to pay you? Talking about the bill at dinner, y'all eating out,
Oh, you talking
Oh,
about
he
utility
does.
bill?
huh?
He does. He pays all the bills. I don't pay no bills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, he's the prize.
No, I'm
That's
the
Oh,
You the
so.
prize, girl. Calm
So
down
he
and
so
talk.
he
You the
so he
prize.
takes you to pay the
You the
bills.
prize. Don't listen to
right.
him.
He winning.
You're the prize.
He's the
what you
rare.
say?
He's rare.
Well,
He's not
I'm
rare.
with her. Me and all the women on the same
You
page.
say
He's
I'm
not
sorry.
rare. He's
He's
dime a
rare.
dozen.
He's paying the
He's
Dime
rare.
a
bills. He's
dozen.
paying the
It's 10 of
bills.
y'all that'll pay some bills for some coochie.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He's
He's
paying the
not
Some,
bill.
rare.
but that's not a locked in
He's
thing.
not
That's
rare.
Because although shout out to the women, shout out to her, shout out to her. But the truth is, he can grab if he doing everything, he can possibly grab another woman.
He ain't got
A
that much.
man, a good man is an asset. That's not.
He
It's
is an
okay.
asset. But
yeah.
but check this out. If you had to put it on paper, who the asset and who the
A good,
liability in that situation?
a good man adds everything that you need.
Look at
Say it
Reds.
again. So
Huh?
he the prize. He doing all that. That's the
Let
prize
that be the
right there.
prize, y'all. Next.
Okay. Wouldn't you say that you work for your prize? Wouldn't you say you value your prize and you do all of that? So why would I not be the prize? He's
Yeah,
working for me.
I do work for myself. I do value myself a lot.
Okay.
I would I would argue that you're working for him.
Huh?
I would argue that you working for him.
Oh, man.
What am I doing to work for him when I've already gotten him?
I'm saying whatever you're doing on a
Lord.
regular
I ain't
basis. That's
got
what I'm
no
saying.
comment. I ain't got no
You
comment.
see what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing to retain him, you had to retain him.
Huh?
You
What do
had
you
to
do to
you
retain
have to
him?
retain him. You doing things to
I'm,
retain
I'm not doing anything to retain him. I'm just being a good woman.
him.
God equipped me.
Oh Lord.
See, the thing
Yeah,
of it is, let me tell you what I feel. God equipped me with everything I need to retain a man. And I'm not
I
talking
agree.
about what's between my legs.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love my
She said
parents.
what she does to maintain them is on autopilot.
I do. I
So
do.
you,
To have a good woman behind you,
But
that's
it's include.
everything.
Yeah, it includes that too as well, right? It includes that too,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, it
Huh?
includes that. It's
It
got to
includes
include
that
that.
as well too. You can't remove that.
You said what? I'm sorry, I couldn't
It.
hear y'all.
I'm saying it includes that too. You can't
Yeah, it's got to
remove that.
include that.
Of course it includes that, but I'm saying it's
Yeah.
not limited to just that.
Yeah,
It's so much
nah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
just
no, yeah, nah. I
yeah.
ain't gonna put you in a
Nah,
box. Nah, I ain't gonna put you in a box. I'm saying that's cool, but that come with it.
but
Oh
make sure
yeah, of
you,
course.
but make sure
Of
And
you
I
course.
keep him in the box.
right, and I agree that God has equipped you with everything He has. I
Yeah,
agree with that.
that's
Yeah,
good. That's a good
yeah.
woman.
You are enough. Yeah, obviously you are enough. Yeah, so shout out to you.
Shout out
Yeah,
to you for having this
yeah,
prize,
For
girl.
being a
right,
prize.
yeah,
Yeah,
For being a
yeah. Shout
prize.
out to
yeah,
you.
Shout out to you for
yeah,
being a prize.
Go
yeah.
go home.
Mm-hmm.
Go home and enjoy your prize, girl.
Yeah.
It's
And look, we might need you to get on here and speak to other women and tell them how
Yeah,
to
and tell them about how you got your
retain what you
prize.
got. Exactly.
Yeah, tell them how you got your
You
prize.
know what I'm saying?
Don't downplay him like that.
All
Preach, pastor.
right.
Preach, pastor.
All right, it's all good.
Yes, yes, Lord. Yes,
Man,
Lord.
what else?
That's
So
all right.
everybody answer that. So program. So okay, I don't think I answered it. So as far as the program, I agree that it's a natural thing. Ice did make a good point because a lot of men do argue that men want multiple and they can, a man could impregnate a woman every day, sure. But as far as a man's nature, the reason why you see men with multiple women or chasing after multiple women is because a lot of them can't get the woman they want. So then they keep on going and going and going. But if a man could get the woman who he wanted, he would sit still and chill out. Now he would still see
So
other
the man
women, of
can't
course.
win the prize.
Huh?
The man can't win the prize.
Certain men can't get the prize if that's what you want to call it. Maybe he's not a prize. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like I said, a lot of men can't retain the woman they want, so they then have to have multiple to fulfill themselves, and that also is also a part of having a lack of spirituality, where they're not grounded and they feel the need to do this and do all type of stuff. They don't have any morals, any values. So that's what that is. But naturally, if you got a healthy man, he's mentally healthy, spiritually healthy, and he is able to retain the woman he wants. Now he's not gonna want a gazillion women because that's gonna be a headache for him.
Yeah, that's a
Any
head.
any
Man,
any,
with the
any
man,
man,
two
yeah,
would be a headache. Oh
any
my
man
God.
who has dealt with
Oh,
multiple women, they will tell you, "Oh man, that's a headache."
it ain't
You
even
know what I'm
worth
saying?
it.
Especially if these are women who desire him, meaning they're on
Yeah,
him as well. That's tiring. Now, if
that's
you're a man
tiring.
out here and they really don't want you, you just chasing them, okay, you might have a little fun. They don't really
Yeah,
want
that's a
you
little
like
bit.
that. But if they want you back, oh, that's gonna
Yeah,
drain you
you in
out.
trouble, boy. Cause
Right.
you know
Mm-hmm.
how annoying it's gonna be. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
if you after some quality chicks, it's gonna take so much work to get that
Yeah.
each to work on getting each chocolate chip coochie in that line. You're
Each
gonna have to
prize.
you gonna have to go in
That
there and be
prize.
like, you're gonna have to take her out to eat. You're gonna have to talk to
Prize.
her. You're gonna have to replace. You're gonna have to replace her windshield wipers. You're gonna have to
Well,
remember that person. You're gonna have to deal the same thing with that. You got to go to the park with that person at this time. Then you got to go out to eat with this person. Then you got the other person. You gotta
well,
meet
no.
her. That's a lot.
I actually don't agree with that.
Which
If a
one?
what?
woman if a woman has a strong desire for you, you are not gonna have to do all those things.
Man,
You
you saying
actually
woman
will.
or you talking
You
about a
Yeah, I
thought
agree with
pocket?
you on
no,
that one.
a woman. I have met quality women in the past who didn't take all that, and they were many would deem them as quality, but again, they had that high
Mm,
desire for me, so I didn't have to jump through those hoops. Now, whenever a man has to jump through all these hoops, 9 times out of 10, she's not really on him like that, so she's making him use his resources to
mm,
qualify himself. That's
I
when a
don't,
guy has to do all this
that
stuff and spend all
I
his
don't,
money.
I don't even
But it,
consider that. I don't even consider that really using a lot of resources, because that ain't like I'm going like you. That's why I
well,
said stuff like going
Just
to
him
get something
showing
to
his
eat is
affection.
it's not big stuff, but
yeah. It's not
the
a
the
problem. I mean, it's
now
because you
I've
name.
had some that I felt was decent. Okay, I done had this happen before a couple times. To go back on what you're saying, damn, I'm just telling y'all everything on live. where I've
Come on, we
went,
keep it real. Don't
yeah.
hold nothing back.
So
Pour it all.
so in the past, and when I say the past, I mean about a year and a half ago, uh, where it was quality women, right?
I would have not put a
And
date
it
on it.
first
Oh
time
man.
hey, it is what it is. It is
Okay.
what it is. Well,
Yeah.
we didn't talk, and the first time I met them, or within the first couple of days, I knocked their waistline crooked, and
Oh
then
my.
I go to work. I go to work, just regular schedule. And I guess in they mind, because they thought they did it early, that they think I'm trying to hit them and leave. When really I probably just went to work. And we talking about some decent women.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, didn't we go somewhere after that? Then I keep calling you after that and talk to you and all that stuff. So I get what you're saying on that, because
Yeah.
some do open up the drawer earlier than others.
Right.
But going out to eat and remembering a date or something like that, I don't think that's going jumping through hoops or nothing like that. Now, if you be like, look, girl, I'm gonna make sure that I go pick up your mama's prescription to CVS
Right.
for you, and I'm gonna help your uncle move out of his apartment. That's you a simp, brother. You a
Right.
simp. You weak little feminine man. You with small shoes and baby
Okay.
hands and weak chin. Yeah, you doing too much.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Rob in the building. Salem boys in the building. Salem boys in the building.
Yeah,
But
man, talk
yeah.
about
Yeah.
forever.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true, man. And that's all I'm saying. You know, if a chick really on you like that, you don't have to do something. Now, as a gentleman, you still want to, do things that a gentleman would do.
Yeah,
But what
even the
I'm
bare
saying
minimum,
is,
you're gonna have to
yeah,
balance a lot. That's
right,
when it's multiples, you're gonna have to balance a lot. If you're trying to be a gentleman at the same time, it's a little bit different than you just being like, you can go to Montisha and them in the hood, and you can hear her and her homegirls, and it ain't gonna take that much but a 4 for 4 at Wendy's, and that's easy.
right,
But when you talk about like quality women, and you interested in quality women who don't go to the clinic as much, yeah, you gonna have to do at least you gonna have to at least remember to keep in
I was
touch with
like,
them
it's 18
and go out to
frozen.
eat, all that.
mm-hmm.
So
Girl, I don't know
Yeah.
what kind of life that man done had, but it's
what I
something.
say?
Yeah, I'm just listening, friend.
What I say? Right now, I'm focusing on my kids. Right now, I'm focused on my kids.
Ain't
I,
that
I, I
right
go to
there?
work.
I was like, you was like this.
I go to work.
Like she froze.
I go to work. I focus on my kids. You know, whoever I'm talking to, keep that conversation, all that, and make sure they straight. But I've been through different stages of my life, and God, you got some church music in the background, brother. I've
Let's see what we can find
Oh
for
working on
you,
Lord.
myself.
man. Let's see
Like
if I
I'm
can
still
find
working on
something for you,
myself. Like
man. Okay.
you ain't your body, your temple. You ain't supposed to mark your body. I'm about to get another tattoo soon. I'm still cursing a little bit.
Uh,
I'm sometimes I break a waistline outside of marriage, and you know, um, I category search sometimes.
But see what you describing is all natural.
It's
I
Like
all
mean,
natural.
man and woman.
you a natural born sinner.
I'm a natural born. We all filthy rags, ain't that right?
That's
yeah,
why it's
that's
important.
true.
That's why it's important for women to find a God fearing man, because the Bible is going to help you go against what you're naturally designed to
Yep.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to answer Fox's question about evolution, I don't believe that we was apes. No, I don't believe that. But I do think that there is evolution. in nature.
Yeah,
But
it is.
I think men are naturally born to sin.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
fact.
and that's why it's important to find a godly man, somebody that's in church and fears God, to avoid, the heartbreak.
Right. Right.
And you know what's crazy? All that happened when I left church. Because I left church, I was running the audio and
Hallelujah.
everything
Praise the Lord. Thank you,
upstairs.
Jesus.
When I left church, I went to church's chicken and started grabbing them thighs and breasts. And
Uh,
Please go
it's,
on to the next question.
it's, oh
We
my
got
gosh,
comments.
okay.
We got
Okay.
comments.
I'm about to
Don't
cry for
start
real
Okay.
now.
crying. Don't
I
you
think I'm
start
about to cry.
crying.
I think I'm
Uh-huh.
about to cry.
Him right now.
Rez, I will fly to Winston and punch you in the face. Don't you start crying, bro.
Oh man.
Oh man. Hey,
Sit your
Yeah.
behind
Being a
down.
woman.
hey,
Take
look,
a
man.
seat,
I
Red.
Yeah.
Take a seat.
Yeah.
Stop being a
I
woman.
cry a lot.
Right.
I cry a lot.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I cry a lot. I got court in the
Huh?
morning too. I'm about to cry
Man,
now.
I get it, man. I get.
Man, it's
See,
the eye.
Huh?
it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay to cry.
Don't cry. Don't
Man,
cry,
I agree with
No,
Rez.
that.
it
It's
ain't okay.
okay.
We ain't gonna
I
look
tried
at
to
them
change.
the
I
same.
moved to Kernersville.
No,
I ain't in Winston no more. I
don't
moved to
cry.
Kernersville. I'm trying to
We ain't
change
gonna
my
look at them
life.
the same.
You know, I'm in K
Okay.
Vegas now, so it's new beginnings. I'm trying to.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Come on,
Not
man.
Jesus.
the
Y'all,
violin.
y'all getting weak on me, man. Y'all getting weak on me.
Man, you know the last time I had
Huh?
a cracker in a cranberry juice, man, it's been a while since I had communion.
Yeah.
I ain't had no man.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna
Well,
fix it.
Sunday's around the
Hey, let me
corner.
ask this.
Yep.
Let's jump on to the next question. Let's jump on to the next question.
Yeah.
Is it true that with men, the more the more money they have, the less their tolerance is? When the more money they have, the less tolerance they have when dealing with women.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
I said
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I
I
agree
know I do.
to
I
a
know I
certain
do.
Okay.
extent.
I don't have no tolerance no more. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
an age thing too. I'm getting older now. I got zero
Okay.
zero tolerance. I done been through too much to play games.
I got all the time in the
I
world.
agree with that.
I'm
I
like Red over there. I'm
have
about to
less
cry.
tolerance for bullshit. I really have less tolerance for bullshit. Even though you said men,
Right. Okay.
man is in my name, woman.
Right. Oh, and I missed the comment. Yeah, Calvin come in saying when a person desires you, it's normally about the time you can give. Is
Yeah.
that true? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more than sex.
Yeah.
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 The
Yeah.
So
more
yeah,
money,
that
the less tolerance.
so I
Yep.
had
So
somebody
y'all
tell
agree?
me. I had
Hmm.
somebody tell me that they wanted to run errands with me. That's deep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real.
That's
That's
time.
a
You know what I
real
mean?
serious.
That's not the
Yeah.
idea of marriage or the idea of a relationship. That's you, your normal day state as a person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the more money, the less tolerance. A lot of men who make an extensive amount of money, they don't tend to deal with a whole lot of problems. And that's why you see a lot of celebrities. They get married one day, they'll be divorced in a couple of months. They just don't put up with a whole lot of stuff. They aren't trying to resolve a lot of issues. They're not gonna be at the store arguing with you about what flavor ice cream y'all should pick up. This they just gonna this all right. We can't agree. It's over. You know, a lot of times, like I say, they not gonna argue with none of the issues. Oh, are you texting him now? Are you out with them now? Yeah, I can't do it. You want to hang out with your friends? Let's just go ahead and split. Yeah, they just had that low tolerance level, and that go back to a question that I asked. We had a question last week, and I was asking about men. I think I remember I said, are a lot of men too broke to be honest? That's what I was more so referring to. Like, a lot of men might put up with different things, but because their financial status, they're like, I'm gonna stay put. Versus if they had good means or high means or had money, more than likely they gonna say what's on their mind. They just gonna put it out. It don't matter. However you feel, this can go either way. That's their mindset. This can go either way. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna lead how I'm supposed to lead. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. To whereas a man who has little means, in a lot of cases, he may defer the decisions to the woman or whatever the case may be. He may be more prone to be like, yeah, okay, you want to do, okay, it don't matter. All right, whatever.
I'm like
Versus
that. I'm my money is definitely straight, but
yeah,
at the same time, that's funny because uh I got a little bit more patience with them because I know how women move a lot of times mentally. So like a lot of women say, that magic question where they like, well, I'm gonna give you about a couple of them. When you meet
okay,
them and they be like, I don't want a relationship. You're like, wait a minute, I don't want a relationship either. We just met.
right,
But they go on down the line and it turns into, well, another instance is that magic question, what you want to eat.
right,
So what I've learned over time, and sometimes I still throw myself off. Sometimes I'll be like, well shit, we like a lot of the same food. It's up to you. I don't care. Because a lot of times we'll eat whatever, we don't care. But they basically want you to lead by naming off a bunch of shit that they can disagree with. So say,
right,
all right, you don't know, it don't matter, you don't know what you want to eat. Let's go to Taco Bell. Oh, I don't want Taco Bell. They just wanted you to say it first so they can disagree with it. So now
right.
I'm a little bit more patient with
I
women than
disagree with
before,
that.
and I'm more honest because I go to sleep. If you don't like what I got to say, I'm going to take a nap. Fuck it, I don't care.
Mm,
I'll go to sleep. We'll try this again when I wake up or the next day or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I
But
guess there's a reason I'm single.
come on, Ice.
There
What
might
you
be a
want, Ice?
reason I'm single, bro. I don't know. The
that's how
older
it is. Hey,
I really think it's the age thing too, though. The older I get, the less tolerance I have for the BS.
yep.
Okay, so is it more of an age thing?
For me, it is.
It could be both, but I think a lot of it, for me, anyways, I'm talking about me. A lot of it's just the age thing. I've been through too much, bro. Like I got too much going on. I've been through too much. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I got time. I don't be doing it.
I mean,
I just started back going to work because I got tired of looking for stuff to do. So now I go to work more. But if long as she ain't no ratchet chicken head, if she start getting her feelings sometimes or whatever, all right, all right.
mhm.
If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell her how it is. I'm going to
Y'all gonna
sleep.
let us answer, or y'all just
Work.
gonna talk all over us?
Hold on. One more thing.
Let
One
the
more
let the
thing.
I let
ladies let
y'all
the
say,
ladies.
but
Wait,
he
wait.
gonna
Oh,
say it,
yeah,
One
and
more
y'all
okay.
gonna
thing.
get it
Let the prize say one more thing before you go out. And
out. Okay,
so
then let me
Ooh,
finish talking then.
I'm just
oh,
messing with you. I was just playing. You go ahead though.
go ahead, go
Not the
ahead.
not the prize thing,
I
but keep
don't feel
going. Yeah,
like
go
money
ahead.
has anything to do with it. Like you said, it's your age and your
Hey,
experiences that you've been through.
man.
Cause look at me, I'm right now. I don't have the most money, but I am not gonna tolerate nothing. Nothing. You can't do nothing wrong, and I'm
Wow.
out.
And I'm
Mm.
on the same
So
level with Fox.
yeah,
With
and that's
time and
just from
experience
what
of
I've
life,
been through.
I have this
Mm,
tolerance for unnecessary stuff.
mm.
Yeah.
You know?
So money has nothing to do with it.
Some stuff entertaining though, man. Some stuff
Yes,
I
some
be like,
stuff, but not all.
yeah, it depends on what it is. It's definitely a threshold. Like
Yeah.
definitely a threshold.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think the money could play a part though because
Of course.
I've
But
Don't
reached
nobody want
points.
nothing
it
broke
ain't
as
the
hell.
whole
Or
thing. It ain't,
ain't
oh,
no,
I got
I
money, I
agree.
can't tolerate something.
Yeah, I agree. No
Well,
woman should look for a man to pay her bills or whatnot. And that ain't something at my age I think women do. Well, I'm shut up talking. With me, I don't do.
You
But
don't do what?
I don't. I'm not looking for a man to do this and that for me. Like I said, I want my
Okay.
equal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking just because he got money. Oh, I'm gonna try him. No, you gotta have a personality. You know what I'm saying? Something that interests me besides your finances.
What about Stanley Earl?
That works. That's like
Yeah, but
25%. Nah.
it's not what the women do. It's the men that got the money. A lot of times they not looking for a serious relationship because they got the money.
Okay.
I agree with you
Like
on
I
that too.
like I've been in a situation. I've been in situations. I could even say that now. Honestly, I'm not looking for a serious relationship because I care more about my money. That I'm just being honest.
Hey, it is what it is. If you ain't cheap, you can't sleep.
Yeah, but
Bruh.
it
So
is
you
what it is.
saying, yeah, you okay. All right.
I
Next.
care more about I
That
care
was
more
kind
about
of
my
deep.
money, bro, and my
That was
kids.
kind of deep right there.
Yeah, and my kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that come from, do you
That
feel
comes
like you've taken some L's and you just kind
that
of got
comes
beat down?
that comes from the hard knock life, bro. That comes
Yeah.
from being that comes from going through too much.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck no more.
But
My
my
heart's
problem
But with
broken.
is,
that, but with that being said, do you feel that you're closing yourself out for somebody that might be genuine?
Oh, yeah, but I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that L instead of the other L. As long as I got my kid, let me tell you something, and this is real. As long as I got my kids, that's all I need and my money. If something happens to my kids and my money, I'll off myself. I'll kill myself. It's over. I don't care about nothing else. I don't.
I agree.
okay,
Don't think
On
so
like
that.
that. I don't think like that.
I,
Yeah.
so
hey,
like
it is what it
I
is,
ain't
bro.
gonna
Like
like you
kill
that's
said though,
myself,
like
but
with the
Until you
kids.
find you a
I
pride.
care about my kids and my money.
So so
that's
it's
why I
another
said
dynamic too, like you said with the kids. So that's another thing. So ultimately, I do want one person, and it's not just because of me. It's because my daughters, and it's steps to it. They can't meet them until I feel like they, because there's so many angles to that. They don't have a mom, so
And that's correct.
they got to be a good mother figure. They got to be a nurturing person. Like that's so it ain't
And they
about just
can't
the
be
money.
temporary.
Yeah, they can't be temporary. That's what I'm saying. So I'm with them on the kids thing too. So it ain't always so much of the money. It's the circumstances too.
yeah,
Mm,
circumstances. I mean, if I meet the right one and she come to me and fall in my lap, that and I'll be willing to give. I'd be willing
Right.
to give in. But
Right.
if she ain't coming to me and falling in my lap, I don't care. I ain't going out of my way.
yeah.
Falling in your lap, honey. I don't know.
I don't know about falling in your lap, but I get what you're
I don't
saying.
know about that one.
Yeah,
You kind of threw me off a little bit with that one too.
If she can
You
fall in a,
couldn't fall
yeah,
in your lap.
never mind. Never mind.
yeah.
Mm,
Fall in my lap.
Yeah.
mm.
Just
Oh,
like winning the lottery.
yeah.
Oh,
And
not a
so
prize.
Yeah.
it's really
Would
gonna
you
be that
be
easy.
would you be wanting a prize?
Huh?
Eventually,
You would be
eventually she
wanting a
gonna
prize, right?
eventually she gonna be on the lap saying
Who
what you
you
want for
just say
Christmas.
that?
Boy.
I'm on
Hmm.
it, Ice. I'm on it. I'm
She
not letting them
eventually
ride off with that.
she gonna fall on that lap, but it's gonna be a different way.
Yeah, they can't fall on the lap as you
That's
feel.
right. Yeah.
But you might bump into her.
Yeah, you so
Don't
light
pray that you
skinned.
bump into her. Yeah, we
Candy
gonna
Yeah.
cane
need
for
you to
Christmas.
live
You
Like, yeah,
life
so
what you want
light
for
like
Christmas?
skinned.
that. Everybody need happiness. Not that you're
When
not happy though. Not that you're
when
not happy.
she fall in that lap, you say, "What you want for Christmas?" I got candy cane, all that. Yeah, but falling in your lap, just like knock on your door like DoorDash, something she ain't gonna pop up like that. You gotta go find her.
Yeah,
You
you're
gotta
gonna
go
have to go
find her.
outside. You
I'm
gotta go
gonna help you.
outside.
I
She
ain't
ain't
going
gonna
no
knock
I
on
ain't
your
going on
front
no
door.
Easter egg hunt. I ain't going on
You
no
go
Nah,
She
Easter
gonna knock
egg
outside.
on
hunt.
your door and bam.
I'm not
all
gonna
of
do it.
them, All you
I'm gonna
gotta
help
do is
you
go to
out,
apartment
Ice.
complex. You go to apartment
Yeah,
complex.
Ice, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out,
Now I
Ice.
feel like I need a match mate.
Remember I told you.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is go to the
I need
apartment
you to at least
complex.
have a date. I don't need you to be like that. Just a date.
he'll be
Ice, go
married.
to Ice.
I
Go
have
to
him
any
More.
married by
apartment
this time
complex.
next year.
Ice,
Okay.
go to
Let me
any
see.
apartment
I want to
complex you like,
see.
Ice, and knock
Yes.
on the door around 6:30, where everybody then left work and went to food line and went back in the house. You find it's all type of single women in an apartment complex. They
That's what I
wait.
said.
You
I
gotta go
ain't
knock on the
spending no
door.
gas. I'm not spending no gas money to go over there.
You'll meet at the mailbox.
Ain't
Meet at
doing,
the
ain't
mailbox.
Maybe
doing that.
go to Harris Teeter or Trader Joe's and walk
Yep.
around.
Mm-hmm. The old fashioned way, you mean? Did you say the old fashioned way?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, not the old fashioned way without social media. Yeah, you they gonna call you a creep.
Right.
They gonna call you a creep.
We done with
No,
the expression.
it's something for everything.
Nobody's on with it.
They
No.
gonna call you a creep. Don't do it in person. Don't do it the old
All
fashioned
you
way.
gotta do- Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with giving a woman a compliment.
The cops
Sometimes
coming.
we as
Ice
women
the
we like hearing
ice the cops coming. Okay.
that.
Well, I don't know what happened to more.
I get hot. I can't think for no.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm right here. Yeah, I mean that's solid right there. Anything else y'all wanna end it there? Y'all want another topic? Y'all good? What y'all wanna do?
We
I
good.
think that was good right there.
Good. All
That's
right,
good
good
right
deal,
there.
good deal,
She
good
waiting
deal,
on
y'all.
Stanley Earl. She ready to get off
Uh-huh.
this live.
Yeah, he
Uh-huh.
ready to get off. He ready to do the Stanley Earl.
Ain't no
Oh
way.
man.
Ain't no way. Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
ain't no
dang.
way. Jesus.
You know what I'm
Lord.
talking about? Keisha Rand. Yeah, she work here. She work for first shift. Okay.
Anybody got anything in closing? Anybody got anything in closing?
No, that was a good.
Well, that's it.
All righty.
Let's see here.
Been real
Good.
I
now.
agree. Yep. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Beast Talk. We keep it 100. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you got any topics you want to hear us speak on, leave it in the comment section or drop it in my inbox. If at any moment during this video, if you watch this on a replay, if you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. And if you want to join the panel at any moment or any of the future episodes, hit me in the comment section or hit me in the inbox. I'll send you the invite. You can jump on here. I can have up to 10 people on here at a time. So don't be afraid to jump on here. Come on here, voice yourself. You don't have to be a keyboard monster. Come on in.
A
And we can,
keyboard monster.
you can join us
Busting the
live and in
caps
person.
lock.
Right. Exactly. But again, I'm Maury Speaks, aka Speaks the Beast. Tonight we had Fox, Rez, Ice, AD on the panel. Hey, we out here doing our thing. But again, we appreciate y'all for watching. Remember, y'all, no matter what, keep God first. Keep God first. Ladies out there, get you a man, get the prize. Don't leave
Yeah,
yourself
I
out
know
here
that's
hanging
right.
dry. Don't leave
Preach,
yourself out here
Pastor.
like that.
Preach.
You're not gonna
Don't leave
leave
yourself
Somebody,
yourself
out
my
out
there.
here hanging
poet's gonna
dry.
say, God,
Get you a
Preach,
prize,
Pastor.
baby.
Look,
Yeah.
you ain't never
Right.
lied.
on the
You
Right.
ain't
podcast.
never
That's
lied.
right. Yeah.
Cause this
Yes. Hey, it is what it is.
he a
Haters gonna
genius, ain't it?
haters gonna hate. Remember that too.
Yeah, that's
Haters
how it
gonna
is.
hate. But that's all we got for y'all tonight. I love you all. Be blessed.
Peace.